1, 2. Bup, 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 bup. Microphone is now working. Properties. Out 1, 2. Bup, 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 bup. There we go. Okay, so that's working. Gotta bump up the DVD volume a tiny little bit. Get onto play as a survivor. Succeed in 2 consecutive skill checks, which should be nice and easy. Welcome everyone to the eternal disaster that is me trying to stream in Brazil with the exact same setup for some godforsaken reason. Just being super fucked. But alas, it is what it is. And I guess all we have to do is keep on trucking and hoping that we can tackle one issue at a time, I suppose. But indeed, we are back. Last time, you fellas will remember, we had an issue where I was unable to complete a single match with DVD. Could have gotten that one. It didn't look like grayed out, that was weird. But yeah, I was unable to complete a single match of Dead by Daylight. I kept crashing. Now I played 2 matches off stream, and it worked. So if now there's issues and it keeps on failing, I will be very upset. Because it should be okay now. If my off-stream experience is anything to go by. Yeah, what's up?
Did you fix the void notes?
I don't know. I don't know, to be honest with you. I'm gonna need a chat to come in clutch.
Also, I gave Mocha
Yeah.
an ice cube.
Okay.
A super small one.
Yeah.
And he was like,
Hey, Chris, how's it going?
and I think he got like no brain freeze, but he's like,
Your brain frizzing the dog, man. That's fucked up. How's it going? Welcome on in, my friend. Lord, I damn near didn't have enough time. That's so good. Yeah, my fiance, the Yui and Chris. Nice. Thank you for checking out the stream, my friend. Good luck. Have fun. I very much appreciate you stopping by. And I also actually just realized, oh no, I've done a fucky wucky, everyone. We're gonna have to wait and see if the stream gets messed up by it, but I did commit a bit of an error when it comes to the stream setup. It might get fucky and I might have to restart, but time will tell. Maybe we get lucky and there's no need for that. But once again, Chris, welcome on in. Good luck, have fun, my friend. Thank you very much for stopping out, checking out the stream. Hugely appreciated. And Gucci, welcome on in. How is it going?
Technical difficulties. Nice to see
Hopefully.
the king have fixed all the technical difficulties. Hopefully.
Okay, speaking, it's how ironic is it? First of all, thank you very much for the sub. Massively appreciated. But how ironic is it that you send an audio message being like, fixed all the technical issues, and then immediately we get a technical issue by the message playing twice. Yes, you did. You heard it twice, and I heard it twice too. Not supposed to happen. So I'm gonna have to look into that. That's a new issue. Have never had that one before. In absolute true Screwman's fashion, it just keeps happening where we fix one thing and then something else completely unrelated that was never an issue before. Just fucking, just shits the bed. We'll see how it goes. And hopefully this match starts as well. That would be a bit unfortunate if after all this we get stuck on the endless. Oh, never mind. There we go. Garden of Joy. Good map for us. But yeah, welcome in, Gucci. How's it going, my friend? How is it going with you? Is the game feeling a little bit choppy for anybody else? I don't know. Maybe I'm just like used to the high frame rate. And now that I'm playing at like 60 FPS or whatever, but it doesn't feel like it's running at 60 FPS. It feels like it's running a lot choppier than that. Lurk playing with the boys. Alright, thank you for the lurk, my friend. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for stopping on by. Looks like the Nia's already getting chased. I wonder who the killer is, because the Nia was like, we walked right by her. So the killer shouldn't be too far away at all. Is that her? It's gotta be Mindful of a stealthy boy. Oh, it's is it a huntress or a piggy, right? I think it's a huntress. Looked a little bit too tall to be a pig. But then again, if it's a huntress, shouldn't we be hearing the lullabies? Maybe not. I don't know, look like a tall woman. And that terror radius is not too, it's definitely not huntress then. Because otherwise we'd, you know, hear the lullaby before the terror radius, naturally. Hello, wife, how's it going? It is a... Wait, what? Where's the lullaby? Am I... Oh, thank God I messed up and I didn't hit the window the right way, but she missed me, thankfully. Dude, there is a lullaby, but it's actually so low I can barely hear it. I'm super confused. Now I'm immediately getting a phone call. This is a disaster. Oh no. Oh man. Absolute fucking chaos, everyone. Alright, alright, alright. Speedrun, 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 speedrun. Bam. We're back. Was that good timing? Was that like, you know, like an F1? What do you call it? Pit stop? Is that an adequate amount of time? I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna need you fellas to tell me if the game is looking choppy, because on my preview it looks kind of bad. And I tried everything I could in order to make the game run smoother, because I tried to get rid of the frame rate lock. But I seem to be unable to for some reason. I went to like the INI files and all, you know, all the configs, all that fancy stuff. And I tried to get rid of the FPS lock, but the game seems to... Are you fucking kidding me? I feel this is like the fourth of these portals that I run to and then it just closes in my face. Please. There you go, transfer void energy. There we go. That's our first down. So we're doing really good so far. I got stuck on nothing. Hopefully I can be the one who rescues her, because if I manage to get that done, we're gonna be looking pretty good. Due to, well, I guess we already are looking pretty good by default, but if I can rescue her on top of that... No. No, my deliverance! Nice. No, 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 no. Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. I tried body blocking and I sandbagged instead. That is such a me thing to do as well. I'm sorry. I fucking ruined that. Oh. I try to like get out of the way, but maybe I ended up doing more harm than good. I'm so sorry. I did that all the time. Same, TBH. It's a little bit like difficult, I feel like, because the game can be kind of like, I don't know, finicky. You know, like with like fat shaming and all this stuff, kind of like trying to like squeeze through gaps and whatnot. So I think it's like, it's pretty easy to just like accidentally, when you're trying to like get out of somebody's way, and it's almost like, you know, in real life when you do the sidewalk salsa, where you are, you know, you're walking towards somebody on the sidewalk, and then you go right to get out of their way, but they also go to your right, and then you just kind of like go back and forth, yada yada, you know what I'm saying? It kind of feels like that. Where you try to get out of the way, but then, you know, they're trying to go around you, so then you end up going both like the same direction. Bit chaotic. Ooh. LT wall is not the greatest place to be against a Huntress, but... Oh, dude, if I kept my stupid head down, that probably would have been bad. It's okay. I appreciate you understanding, Chrissy. Try my best. Try my best. Not good enough. Overall, we're still doing really good, though. Especially because I do have Deliverance, so nobody has to worry about rescuing me. So should be alright. Just made an artist DC because I stunned her? Damn. I wonder if, could it be like an unfortunate timing on like a crash or something, you think? Because who disconnects because they get stunned? You know what I mean? Or maybe you just like bonked her with such force that like the sheer shockwave of it went and fucking gave her an IRL concussion. Now we do have to be careful about this because the Yui is going to be dead on hook. So we want to make sure that we rescue. And if we have to, we go down for her just to make sure that the artist doesn't tunnel. The artist, sorry, I'm caught up on what Gucci was saying. Oh wow, look at that. Dude. I'll just, yeah, okay, cool. That works. Run, run. Oh, she wants you. She wants you. I guess you can't blame the hunters too much, right? Like, the game's sort of slipping through your fingers. I'm sure we have, like, a 4th gen on the way. 4th and a 5th gen on the way, it looks like, actually. Everybody injured, though, so we do have to be a bit careful. Yeah, very unfortunate. Wow, look at that. Dude, if there was, like, adrenaline. Even if there was adrenaline, I don't think we it would have been enough, right? But if there wasn't adrenaline in play there, that would have been so close. What a shame. Really well played overall by everyone, though. We just gotta get the fuck out of here, though. I messed up. I should have been looking out for where the gates are, to be honest with you. This is not gonna be helpful. Having to stumble about. Looking for the gates like a fool. Killer was an asshole. Yeah, a bit of tunneling there at the end. But then again, you know, it sucks, right? But I have a hard time blaming the killer too much because, you know, the gens got popped before they even got you, right? So it was like, it was the one thing they could possibly do to maybe guarantee a kill. But definitely a bit of a dick move, but hey. It's almost like hate the game, not the player and all that stuff, right? Because of freaking... Wow, I really went everywhere before I was able to finally find an exit gate. How unfortunate. But yeah, I think like tunneling is just too viable at the moment, man. You go and you watch like fucking tournaments and stuff. And it's just like, yeah, you know, like tunnel the first player out of the game. It's not even like it's not even an option, you know what I'm saying? Which is super unfortunate, and I really hope that at some point behavior will make it less, you know, less effective or whatever. Thank you very much for the follow, Chris. Usually appreciated. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Ooh. That was really fucking scary, actually. Look at that, guys. We didn't crash. We didn't crash. Thanks for the play, though. Thank you for checking out the stream. Thank you for playing as well. Massively appreciate it, my friend. If you'd like to keep on playing with us, Chris, we let chat join anytime we do solo queue. As well as, or I guess not solo queue if we play with anybody, but you get what I mean. Anytime we're playing Survivor, we let anybody who wants to join in chat do so. And when we play Killer, we let chat decide. Although I'm wondering if, given the hours at which I'm streaming now, if I'm ever going to have the opportunity to play as the killer. That was really, really well played, though, by the whole team. Ooh, scary Bloodwarden, too, huh? Good stuff. Dog is here, what do I do? If you want to kind of, like, lead him out of the room and then close the door, that's good, you know? But it's up to you. If you don't mind him being there, then he can just, like, vibe and chill a little bit. Unless he's being a bit of a menace. So we can say it's your call, baby. Be around. Good luck with your games. Thank you very much, Chris. I appreciate that. Good luck with your games as well, my friend. And whatever else you shall be doing for the rest of your day, I wish you have a great time doing it. What's my other scene looking like, by the way? I can't even remember too much. Oh yeah, that one. That's looking good. No adjustments. Well, that's a lie. I need to change the little GIF that plays for, like, the subs and the emotes that you get. Those have been updated, but I'm in a weird position where I don't want to. You know what? I could probably, yeah. If I, yeah, no. I can do that. I can fix that. I can fix that. Like, if I go ahead and I make a project, right, on, what's the name of the software again? I almost forgot. Final Cut Pro, is that Final Cut Pro? what editing software do you use, guys? I know that none of you have the possibility of knowing. I'm just drawing a blank on the name right now. I'm pretty sure it's Final Cut Pro. It's the Apple one. If I use that, and I just like do the exact same thing I did with the old emotes, but with the new emotes, right? And I save the file. I save the actual like project, right? Then all I have to do is every single time a new emote comes out, I add another emote to the end of that project, and then I should be able to upload the new emotes and stuff pretty easily. Should be no problem at all. Aha, aha, what you laughing at? What's the funny? You must share with the rest of the class. Ooh, somebody put in an offering for the game. Bad time for the killer, good time for us. Should be pretty fucking easy, all things considered. Hello, wife. You must explain yourself. What's aha aha? What's funny? What's the joke? Please, I beg you. I'm so curious. Now let's see. Wonder if it was the killer who sent us here. This is interesting. This makes things a fair bit more interesting, you know, because the game is such a survivor-sided map. Generally, you think, oh yeah, this is, you know, the one the survivor sent us here. But if the killer is the one who did it, is it a blight? Oh shit, a doctor. Okay, that actually scared the fuck out of me. Holy crap! What is that? Is that the new white glyph? That's new. What? 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 Okay, this must be like an event thing. And I had no fucking idea that it did that, but apparently it exposes you. And that's real bad. So you don't want that. Stay away from those. Do I get any sort of reward for going next to it, though? Or is it just kind of like... provides it only playable during... directional queue and unstable rift. I'm super confused, gang. I don't know what the fuck that was. I've never seen that before, and I play like 6-7 games off the Halloween theme so far, so I'm surprised I didn't see it before. Oh, you're like, gotcha. I see, sweetie. Right on. I don't think we avoid this, right? I see why. It could be like yeah. It's gonna be a skill check build, I bet you. So let's keep an eye out for something crazy like Merciless Storm with the tiny skill checks or something like that. Horror game is horror game, yeah. It spooked me for sure. The reward is the effect, but the effect is you die. You die in one hit by the killer. I don't think that effect is too desirable, right? But hey, maybe if you're wanting to make things a little bit more difficult on yourself, that could give you sort of what do you call it? How lucky is that, dude? Well, not lucky at all, because I didn't realize this girl was coming in here. I could have taken a hit for her. Shit, son, I do feel bad. Oh, nice, a DS. Okay, sick. I don't know if I should go and... let me try to body block for her. Nice. Now we piss off. I would love getting deliverance value, but might not be able to. It seems like pretty clear though what this fella here is trying to do. He has a nutty like skill check build. Hello Nova, welcome on in. How's it going? Are you feeling any better, my friend? Are you still puking your guts out? Because that seemed like an unfortunate position to be in. I'm hoping you're feeling a little bit better now. Just realized something, we cannot play with you anymore. Gucci, you can play if you're okay with having like high ping, you know? Because I'm doing a VPN to Miami. So your ping is not going to be here to Brazil, because that would be like way too much. It's going to be there to Miami, right? So however long you are, because for the longest, you know, it's fine for me. I don't know if the distance between where I am in Brazil and Miami is greater than the distance of, you know, between where you are and that. But I do get the little like red icon as you can see on top of my name, but I haven't noticed anything too crazy. Dude, I wonder if it's Call of Brian. That gen regressed massively, huh? So we know... God, man, this is such an obnoxious build to go against, but that's kind of the whole point, right? That's sort of the whole point of it. Ah, she found her. Damn. I guess it was wondering if it was because she screamed or something. That's rough. That's rough for the ping. Doing a bit better. Managed to eat some soup. I'm happy to hear, my friend. Because that's like the kind of the, I guess, fucked up thing about having those types of sicknesses or whatever is that, like, you know, for you to get sick, or sorry, for you to get better when you're sick, you need to eat shit, right? But if the sickness is making you like throw up everything you eat, then you end up having being caught in a bit of a situation, let's call it. It's gonna come right over here, right? Dude, this is so unfortunate. I don't even know if I can rescue. Let me try. Yeah, I'll snap out and then I'll go rescue. Okay, I'll rent that. If he comes around, we're gonna be in trouble, but I would very much like to get deliverance value, plus this girl needs to get rescued anyways. Drop pallets way earlier because of that? Yeah. It's not as bad as I thought it would be, to be entirely honest with you. I expected it to be like worse. Like, honestly, the thing I noticed the most is like the... What do you call it? Is the skill checks. Getting the tiny ones actually becomes sort of tough. Nah, dude. Nah, dude. Nah, dude. I want value. I always run endurance. What I'm talking about. I always run deliverance. I'm always the one to get first on hook. I would like to actually get some value now that I have the chance to, even though it's honestly harming me more than it's helping me. Because, like, maybe she has will make it, you know, I don't have to stay broken, yada yada. Maybe she has some other type of rescue related perk. So it's genuinely better for me to let her rescue me, but I'm just too proud. Sadly, still no coffee. I mean, maybe that could be for the better, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that could help work on your mild coffee addiction, you know what I mean? And then you get to, I don't know, save some money or something. Boy, oh boy, is that far away, and I don't know that I care about those cosmetics enough, to be honest with you. Coffee addiction hitting, motherfucker, dude. I really should not try to go for the great skill checks with this ping, to be honest with you, man. That just feels like suicide. Man. 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 Oh, that's the ping. That's the ping. That's a heartbreaker. That's a heartbreaker there. I was mashing spacebar on that pallet. Those are the situations in which the connection is gonna really fuck me over, huh? It was totally fine. As soon as I saw the red light, I was mashing spacebar. It even felt like my character sort of went into the animation, but then kind of stopped. Which is super unfortunate. I don't know how well we're doing, to be honest, because we have like a few generators that I feel like we got started on, but we just kind of keep getting pushed off of. So I don't know how well we're doing. That girl, I think, is trying to do something a little bit too cheeky. I don't think it's gonna pay off at all. Oh yeah, that's unfortunate. Not the best at all. She seems to have gone to a locker, and he doesn't seem to realize that, so that's pretty good. Oh, nice. Was that sick, dude? Yeah, that was inner strength, huh? Good stuff. She did have will make it. Yeah, so you see what I meant. It was way better for me to just not have used for me to not have used that. Hey, thank you so much, you, for the sub.
How's your day been?
Hugely appreciated. Welcome on in. My day's been good. How about yourself? I've been trying to just fix technical issues so far, and I seem to have gotten the game to sort of behave for the most part. We still have like some, as you can hear, like the double audio is something I'm gonna have to fix. And the game feels kind of choppy. Doesn't seem to be running at best. I can't get rid of the frame rate cap for some reason. That girl's guy will make it. Hey yo, can you touch me? Oh, nice. 3 of us here, even better. But for the most part, doing pretty good, my friend. How about yourself? Tell me everything. I can't even really like take hit. Oh no, there she goes. Crap, dude. I feel like the rough thing here now is all these generators. He must have called O'Brien, right? Surely. Surely. Surely, dude. Like, these gens regress so fucking much. Is he coming over this way? Oh, yeah. I also wonder if he's got, like, barbecue? Well, actually, if he's got Call O'Brien, but then again, not really. Because it was only a great skill check that I hit, right? It had to be because of his, the thing. What to do, man. Second that I hear his power, I'm fucking dropping this thing, dude. Ah! Wait! I can't believe that worked! It only did because he guessed wrong. Ooh, this palace too safe, my guy. I gotta break it. There we go. This, brought to you by the game. Any god palace that I can play around would be sick. Sadly, we only have some pretty bad ones left over. Or I guess palace that would be pretty good, but because it's the game, you know, by the game standards, they're pretty bad. Oh, dude, that hit me. What? Oh my god, no fucking way. I'm still alive, son. I thought that was it for sure. No, oh yeah, I'm fucked now. Unless he... Whiff! Ah, no luck. No luck. What a shame. Great. Happy to hear, Gio. Very happy to hear you're doing well, my friend. How has it been? How have you fellas been feeling about the event? Because it's been pretty fun. I don't know that I've been able to successfully get any like item of the cosmetics just yet, but hey. I feel like overall, I don't know, underwhelming, but the cosmetics are good. Those are pretty cool, unless you go and, you know, as far as sort of like behavior expectations goes, right? Those have been pretty nice. Did you transfer your energy? Yeah. I was not able to do that. I got pretty unlucky with the RNG there. I guess it's also a thing coming from the larger maps and whatnot. Or sorry, not the larger maps. Well, I guess also larger maps, but the indoor ones, where the place you have to go to can be like so far away that it's not even like worth doing it just for the sake of the cosmetic or whatever. Especially when it was a tight game like that, which we got really close to. And I would love to have died a little bit later just so I could confirm that he really had, what's the name of that perk again? Call O'Brien or something, because those gens were regressing so bad. Must have been, right? I guess so the whole build wasn't as sort of fuck up your skill checks centric as I expected. Because I didn't see Merciless Storm, but then again, I don't know that I ever got to the point where Merciless Storm would even have activated, to be honest with you. So next time, maybe we'll get those cosmetics. And if the event is going on for another 16 days, which have plenty of opportunities, right? It's only like up to not that many for you to unlock. So hey, shouldn't be too bad. But do allow me to take up his friends. I'll be right back. 1 second. Alright. What? Anarchy? No anarchy, behave. What's going on here? We have 2 gamers. And I am uncertain whether or not we're talking 2 no mither gamers, or if what we're looking at is instead a killer that leaves people broken. Yet again at the game, although this time it's an offering from the survivors. It could be, because like, who would like leave the survivors broken? I was thinking like maybe like Legion. But then again, it would be like the upcoming hit, right? And I feel that, I don't know, I'd see another person injured. So I think what's going on over here more likely is 2 no mither gamers. I think that would be more likely, to be entirely honest with you. Let's go ahead and make use of this here rift. What does the pumpkins do, by the way? I wonder if it's like the two of them like playing together, kind of fucking around with the killer, like Sabo builds and stuff. They sent that killer to a pretty bad map. Yeah, I gotta be right. This guy wiggles out, I think. Okay. Alright, unbreakable or something? Oh wait, no, that's just no mither. Oh, what a shot, dude. Good try. I don't even know that I have to do anything here. That guy has no mither. He's gonna pick himself up. Yeah, our intervention here might be thoroughly unnecessary to be... Okay, he's holding shift. He doesn't want to be picked up. Yeah, it's 2 no mither gamers and they're fucking around with the killer. So, that explains that. Bit of a shame given our, what we're trying to accomplish with Deliverance, but hey. Shit! What am I stuck on, dude? That felt so weird. I mean, the answer to that question is actually rather fucking obvious. It's actually really bad against a Trickster. Those are really good tiles against 110 killers, but... I mean, shit, I guess unless you're Hag. Because they're like so low and stuff. But this guy is not throwing his knives as much as I would expect a Trickster to. In a tile like this, I wonder if he's like... Maybe he's like run out or something. But this is such like a free down for him, honestly, dude. I just fucking pre-drop everything, I don't give a fuck. It's the game. Got fucking pallets to spare. And again, if I can go out of my way and try to, you know, not create so many dead zones, that'd be pretty sick for my team, I think. There's another one. This map is so fucking stupid, dude. There's another one here, what the fuck? Actually? What the hell? Amazing. You're so smart, I wish I can at least be close to your level someday. What does that mean, Gucci? What have I done anything impressive? I don't even think so. What have I done that would warrant that kind of a message? I mean, thank you very much, I appreciate it, but... Oh! Okay, dude. I'm so smart, right? I'm so good at the video game. In fairness, I did not hear a fucking terror radius to save my life. It seems that, I don't know what's up with my audio, but it seems that... like, terror radiuses are very fucking low compared to everything else in the game, because even when we were playing, what, a couple matches ago, we were playing against that Huntress, I couldn't even hear her lullaby the entire match. Chris is a very smart boy, especially when he's stressed. What does that mean? I have so many questions. Do I get smarter as I'm stressed out? I mean, that's a good trait to have, right? So you can just, also, first person to go on the hook, by the way. Even though, like, 17 people got down, I'm still the first one to get on the hook. It's the Deliverance curse. It's very real. If anybody else tells you, hey, the Deliverance curse is nothing but a myth, do not believe them. Do not believe them for a fucking second, dude. How's it going, Yato? Welcome in. How are you doing? Did you ever, Ato, did you ever get the thing, by the way? The spa coupon. Has it ever made its way to you, I wonder? I may have fucked up. 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 I'm exposed, doesn't even matter. He's using his knives now more, but thankfully for me, I'm in a sort of a different tile. I think this is totally worth it, right? No, it's not. Ah, damn it, dude. Damn it. Love how you solved the mystery of the two broken survivors with such grace and even Sherlock wouldn't accomplish. I see, I see. It is, you know, all the pieces of the puzzle were there, right? This is fucking a barrel, by the way. This shit's way too loud now. But I have to bump my volume way up to hear freaking... Oh, he's over there. To hear these damn terror radii. Also, I'm getting the thing to telling me to activate Windows. Even though I already have. It's such a disaster. You got it. Nice. I'm happy, too. I hope that when you get the chance to use it, it will be a very pleasant experience indeed, my friend. Hoping it'll be enjoyable. It was really, like, unfortunate that, you know, Glowy and I were living there for 4 months. And then literally, like, 2 days before we were gonna leave to Brazil, we get the letter in the mail be like, welcome for moving in. Here's this free spa thing. It's like, well, we don't really get to use it now, but thankfully you got to make use of it, so it wasn't completely wasted. Silver linings, eh? It's like just joking or whatever the previous sentence is a joke. Uh-huh, I see. Ato. That's how I read that with the in that particular rhythm. Is how I read that with the dancing cats. Where did you come from, my guy? I mean, this man tunneled the ever-living shit out of me, but I don't really blame him, to be honest. Unfortunate. You stink. Good luck, scrub. Thank you, Black Ink. Appreciate it. How's it going? Welcome on in. Too much work? I'm mad. Sorry, my friend. Sorry to hear about that. Hoping that it will even out. It will mellow out to get a little bit better. Fingers crossed. 6 projects in total. Yeah, I am glad to be out of school is one thing I can tell you. Boy, oh boy, I do not miss it. Fuck that shit. Especially if it's, you know, if you end up in a group of, like, people who can't fucking pull their ways and shit. Oh, it's a panglyph. That's what that is, dude. So this challenge will spawn a panglyph that will stare at you, approach it without being seen for too long to avoid getting exposed. What? Oh. I don't know what that means. I thought it was a white glyph. I misread that. So that's what those are. That's a new glyph. Approach it without being seen. So I just have to get up close to it without being, like, in the killer's line of sight or something? Well, I guess time will tell. Now that I realize what's going on, I can try to sort of, you know, play around a little bit better. Never been to a spa. I hope your first time is a very good one, my friend. Hype me up to make me go make pasta. You got this, Ato. Do it. Look, I'll spam you with the hype emotes. Hold up. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? What the fuck? Dude, you can't make this up! I'm streaming, right? I'm literally fucking streaming. And I'm trying to type in my own emotes as I am streaming, and it doesn't seem to be realized that I'm logged into my own account because everything shows as blocked. What are you talking about, man? Subscribe at tier 1. Okay, dude. I'm streaming. It's me. You know this, Streamlabs. What do you mean? It's not even like I'm fucking offline or whatever. Oh, man. This is fucking remarkable. Well, I can't give you the hypes. I'm so very sorry, Ato. But I can give you the... Go, do it. I believe in you. Go, you know, go watch the video of the inspirational Japanese man. Hang on. Yeah, I can send you a link. How about that? What was it called again? Inspirational Japanese man. Yeah. Yeah, this one. Never give up. Hell yeah, there you go, Ato. Hold up. Bam. You motherfucker won't even let me post a fucking... Oh, it doesn't think I'm logged in. Ato, I'm gonna tag you. I'm gonna tag you on the thing, and then there you go. It's on the server. That's the best I can do for hyping you up. Fucking son of a bitch, dude. Chris is never joking. He's a smart boy that wasn't discovered by society yet. Yes. I remain a mystery. I'm like Atlantis. Nobody has figured me out just yet. Give them time, though. Who knows? Where for 3 months I'm more than fucked? Do you... Is it, like, how much time do you have to deal with all that stuff, though? Working groups of 4? We have 1 brain cell between us? Hell yeah. That's, you know, 4 times the amount of brain power. That's still something, right? Even if the mayhaps the brain power isn't ideal to begin with, but that's still there. Thank you for the hydrate. Luckily, I do have some water left over. If you are in the field of view of the glyph for too long, you get exposed, so you have to sneak around it. Oh, I see. Thank you, Gucci. So, I guess that's not very well explained by the good old developers, but... Because I interpreted it as, you know, like, without being seen. I definitely did not assume without being seen by the glyph, but... Without being seen by the... Or I interpreted it as without being seen by the killer. That guy went down in 0.2 seconds, dude. Wonder who he could be. Spirit. Unfortunate. You got this, Ato. Time to go. Let's try to go and rescue this fella. No competition, thanks to Kindred. I know for a fact that I get this rescue. That's pretty good. 3 months of work is 2 or 1.5 months. Oh, gotcha. So I guess I mean I suppose they're like different projects, right? So they're all gonna have like different deadlines and shit. Also, why is it so slow? Sloppy, I guess. Must be right. Oof. This is not looking like a good match. This is not looking like a good match. Little Page Master, thank you for checking out the stream, my friend. Welcome on in. Super well played. GG. That was a tough one. I was able to like delay you for a fair bit, but then again, it's the game, right? Those pallets are so stupid. When I got to like the one little room that had like 2 god pallets next to one another, that was like, wow. Just like the game being the game. But GG, well played, my friend. Welcome on in. Hope you are doing well. Thank you for checking out the stream. Appreciate that a ton. And now we are... Ha! Okay. That worked. Oh, I see. Thank you, Gucci, for the explanation. I now realize how that needs to be done. And finally, that is done now. Welcome on in, Hayes. How's it going, my friend? Long time no see. Recently picked DBD back up. It's gotta be one hell of a difference, right? Because, like, how long ago was it since you last played it? There must have been, like, so many changes. Because I feel like we went through, what, the giant, like, change that kind of balanced the game a lot more. And, like, nerfed it hard, made everything, you know, generally speaking, a fair bit more killer-sided. Why is she not using her power? Is she me? Refusing to use Spirit's power? What are you thinking about the game, my friend? That is weird that she's not using her power at all. If she doesn't, she's just a 110 killer, you know. These are pretty decent loops. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. No, go away. Why are you not using your power? Why are you not using your power? I don't get it. Dude, I was mashing spacebar, but it was too late. Oh, that must have been so close. Fuck. Oh, you were in the Trickster game. You were the Kate. Gotcha, Page Master. Well, GG well played. All the same, my friend. I read that incorrectly. That is my bad. Welcome on in. How's it going? Appreciate you checking out the stream all the same. Time to go. And what was the result, by the way? Did you fellas manage to escape? Because we were doing like quite good, I think. I think by the time I died, he had 0 hooks, zero hook states across the entire team, right? I mean, besides me, obviously. So I think the rest of you fellas were in a really good position to leave. Do tell me, I do be curious. Same old, same old. Once Blight, now Wesker, same. Difference, RPD is still hell? Yeah. You can say that. I will say, I don't know, between like Blight and Wesker, I find Wesker to be slightly less oppressive maybe, but not by a ton. I think, well, I guess, I don't know, I feel like Wesker's just easier to pick up, right? I think like Blight's a lot better, but I guess you don't go up against, oh, I cannot believe you were there. I have pranked myself, man. I'm gonna have to, do some good moves over here to get away with this. Fuck. Yeah, unfortunate. I just ran right into her. Overall, we're doing pretty... actually, we only have 2 gens completed. I thought we had 3. Maybe we're not doing that great. I mean, Dwight escaped, and then he just kept downing one of the Dwights until they DC'd. Interesting. Because, like, both Dwights were definitely kind of messing around with the killer. Both having, you know, being too, like, no-mither gamers and stuff. They were kind of trying to, you know, probably just, like, have some fun and all that jazz, right? And I guess maybe the killer wasn't very appreciative of it, or maybe the killer was kind of pranking them back, as it were. But that is a bit of a unfortunate situation. That being said, though, 2... Oh, boy. Oh, nice. She hit me, and it wasn't even after I got unhooked, so I don't even have to worry about Deep Wound. But yeah, unfortunate situation there, but 2 escapes, still pretty solid. Happy you were able to leave, my friend. Also, welcome in once again. If you would like to play with us, or anybody else, we allow chat to join, as always. If you'd like to give us a follow, we are here a lot. I can't say every single day because we have been having some tech issues, but I used to be here every single day. Lately, it's been a little bit more spotty, though, but hey, we're still here pretty often. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, my friend, I would appreciate a follow. My sprint versus 99. I am an idiot. Yes, very good. Wow. And then I medium vault this like a fool as well. We have to go this way. These pellets have been dropped, and they were dropped by me too, huh? Why is it not socially acceptable to be stinky? That's a good question, sweetie. I'm so sorry, Dwight. I'm literally done on hook, bro. I gotta go. That is a good question. I do think... Oh, hi. Please, you're body blocking me in. Thank you. Holy shit. That was so scary. I do think we should fight and try to get stinkiness to be an acceptable beauty standard. Man, how do I keep fucking running into her over and over every time? It's like I have a magnet to this woman. Thank God she likes the big swings though. I keep fucking accidentally running right into her. It's so unfortunate. Let's try to see if we can find a gen that's like far away. Because if we're gonna have to deal with some like a 3-gen or something, we probably wanna jump on top of things, and you know, by the time that one gets done, we already have one on this side most of the way completed. I do like Wesker a lot. Yeah, me too. I think he's like pretty fun, pretty powerful, cool killer. Like, you know, genuinely good, but not like in an overpowered, broken way like Nurse or whatever, right? So it's like fairly interactive and stuff. So I do like Wesker a fair bit too. I'm pretty pleased with him as a killer, I can tell you. Oh. Sick. Sorry, Lolo, pat. I had to. I mean, it was a pretty good opportunity, right? Hard to just kind of let those go, to be honest with you. So I don't blame you. And Lolo was the #1 person who calls other stinkers, so I think it's Understandable. And acceptable. Finding Wesker is actually better for me since people forget he can fall pallets. Yeah. It will depend on... Like, it's kind of a... really good, actually, the way his power works. Because it's on really, like, powerful pallets that you normally don't get the chance to play around and you just end up having to break. Those are the ones where his power really shines because you have the time to... holy shit, so many skill checks. Because you have the opportunity to sort of vault the pallet and then get the hit before they get the chance to vault around. Or to go all the way around and vault it again. Because if it's like a short loop that you maybe would be able to play around normally without having to use anything, just kind of like mind game it, then his power doesn't work too good because, you know, by the time you go around, they can just vault it again. So it ends up working, like, pretty much perfectly. Where it's like, well, if you want, you know, if it's a really strong pallet, or, sorry, if it's a really strong tile, you just use his power, counter it that way. If it's not that strong, you don't have to use his power at all, you just mind game it normally, and then you're set. Bit of an awkward situation here, to be honest with you. That girl's healing, that means... Actually, no, never mind. Thought the spirit was going to be coming back, but... Looks like we're good. Consider Wesker's not a survivor, I'll have to pass. I will say he looks like a fucking survivor. I get fucking destroyed every time, because I think... Well, I'm not going to say every time. But it happens like semi-often. Me thinking that it's a Felix, especially if there is a Felix on the team. And then I see him like running towards me in the distance, like, yeah, there comes Felix. And then before I know it, this fucking tentacle is in my mouth. We're looking pretty good. That girl's gonna be dead on hook though if she gets caught. Hey Sophie, welcome on in. How you doing? Are you feeling any better, my friend? Because you had the flu 2.0, right? Flu 2.0 flew harder. Aw, man. How unfortunate is that? That is so close and we don't get the chance to, we don't get the opportunity to... Pode deixar aqui o pego, se precisar. Não, obrigado. Oi? Sim. E... Não sei. Por quê? Eu não sei. Provavelmente umas 2 no mínimo. Por quê? 2 da manhã? 2 horas. Não, 2 horas. Yeah. Sorry, what was I talking about, guys? I forgot. Wesker. Then we were talking about how he looks like Felix. But then after that, I feel like I went to not the unfortunate situation of that girl, of it being so close and yet so far, and of us not having the chance to get a pallet save. I believe that's where we were at, right? Yeah, that was unfortunate. We didn't get the pallet save. How bad. And how you doing, Sophie? I remember asking that as well. If you drop those pallets, can you say that you're dying by your own hand? Actually, yes, Gucci. That was my own doing there, wasn't it? Like, quite literally all the pallets that I was running into being like, man, I wish those were raised right now. They were all like, yeah, those are my pallets. I dropped every single one of those. They're all my fault. I can't even, blame anybody for this. Let's try to make use of 2 medkits. Then just go around looking for chests, I guess, and hopefully we were able to fully deplete 2 medkits on our own. We're in a single match, I ought to say. How's it going, Kay? Welcome in. How you doing? People be like, wow, the new killer can vault pallets and windows. Legion's the background of my joke to you. Yeah, Legion is not just... Oh, man. How do you make Legion good, man? I feel like Legion is such a disappointment in the sense that, like... both the way that he plays is kind of... goes against the meta, right? So he's just like really easy to counter just by playing the way you're supposed to be playing anyways to do good against any killer. And then you end up with the issue of, just a killer that's just not that strong, right? But then if you make him too strong while keeping his power the same, he just becomes like a little bit like too oppressive because he's already like really good on certain maps. So he just ends up being like really map dependent and stuff. and then you Wesker by contrast is just like a lot more straightforward. And I think that it's disappointing the way that Legion works to begin with, just because like how his trailer kind of gave off the impression it's going to be like, oh yeah, he's going to like disguise as himself as one of the survivors, right, and all this shit. And he's going to be like a sneaky boy or whatever, but it's like, nah, he just runs and stabs. So, bit lame, bit lame. Doing good, how about you? I'm doing good as well. Happy to hear you're doing well, my friend. How's the Bubba life been treating you? So we've been talking to Ghost in his room. That was my dad. I like your what do you call it? I like your lore better, Ato. That's the ghost in my room that I was speaking to, indeed. And I was speaking the very exclusive ghost tongue that nobody is capable of understanding. For sure. This is a running animation. Are you talking about Wesker? Because if there's one bit of criticism I can give Wesker, is that his running animation is fucking ridiculous. It looks so fucking stupid. Like, not even joking. I don't know, like, who the hell in behavior thought that was cool, but it reminds me of, like, what a 12-year-old thinks a cool guy runs like. You know what I'm saying? He's all like... You know what I mean? Like, it feels like he's about to fucking... He's doing it with such a gusto that he's gonna, like, stab himself in the forehead with a knife if he's not careful. So his running animation is absolutely fucking silly. I do hope they... It's a pretty minor gripe, though, right? Especially because when you play killers, it's not like you know... It's not like you even see it to begin with. So not too big of a deal, but hey, if at some point in the future they could get that changed up, I think that'd be pretty great. Alright, it's a dredge and we're already starting in Nightfall. And I hate this. I really hate Dredge's Nightfall. It's a cool mechanic on paper, but I just fucking hate it because I never go against a dredge when it's like nighttime. Like every single time that I go against a dredge in this game, it's like brightly lit outside, and then when nightfall happens, because it's so bright in my room, I cannot see a fucking thing ahead of me. It's like actually unplayable. Like right now I'm struggling to see anything. Because I guess, you know, it's very much intended for it to become like harder, right? Which is fair enough. But in my case, when it's bright out, then it becomes like actually freaking unbearably difficult and annoying. I guess it's more like annoying. More so annoying than anything else. And like I just can't see a fucking thing. I literally can. I'm going by. If it wasn't for first one go down, as always. Deliverance curse. It's real. I'm telling you guys. But yeah, if it wasn't for windows of opportunity, I would just be like running into walls over and over and over and over again. And it's just like my luck that every single time I go against a dredge, it's just so happens to be really bright out my window. Feeling a bit off tonight. I'm sorry to hear, Ato. I hope you'll be feeling better soon, my friend. Please, for the love of God, don't tell me. Thank you so much. More than usual, I mean. Yeah, I get you, I get you. I'm hoping you'll be feeling better sooner rather than later, my friend. Do you feel like you're getting sick? Is it the flu? Because the flu season has been getting a lot of scrubers recently, you know what I'm saying? I think like Sophie has been feeling sick. So has like Nova was sick as well. Is is it the flu season keeping you down? Schmeck. I'd actually love to go digging for a new medkit. If I can find a brown one, that'd be like the dream. But I guess there's no medkit that we can get that we wouldn't be able to just, you know. There's no medkit we can get that we wouldn't be able to deplete in a single match realistically, so as long as we get a medkit, that'll be pretty sick. Then I'll bring myself to make food. I want to eat something proper, but I'm feeling very tired. I'm real sorry. That is a bit of a shame, yeah. I will say, oh, perfect, dude. Look at that. It's kind of a same thing I was talking about with Nova, where like you're feeling, it's important to eat to feel better, right? But then at the same time, if you're like sick and you're like throwing up, or the sickness is feeling you tired, making it harder to eat to begin with, that's a bit of a prank, you could say. Unfortunately, that girl went down. It's like a 1-2 combo. Where, like you should eat, but you have a hard time doing so. So if you can find the power within, my friend, just watch the video I sent you of the Japanese man. That's worthwhile. That ought to get you a little boost. Hopefully. Are we doing good? We're doing pretty good. That's that archive completed. Thank God. That guy being chased, I guess. Let me take the opportunity to rescue, otherwise we risk getting that girl to stage 2. He's coming over. Ah, fuck it. We'll trade. Was that worth it? I don't know. But, oh well. It is what it is. Also, my guy didn't scream, almost as if I had calm spirit, but I do not. And also there's a hook is making a lot of noises of all sorts. I shall leave, lurk for now, and spend some time off screen. Maybe it'll help. I hope it will help too, my friend. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate that a ton. Oh boy. I will see you around. Hopefully next time I spot you, you'll be feeling better, my friend. I shall be cheering for you. And do try, if you can. If you can get some food, I'm sure that'll help, right? Your body needs that good old nutrition in order to get going. Try to, you know, like some good old pasta you were talking about, that, hopefully that'll help a fair bit. Alright. I see the fella over there, and I really don't want to... Must be chasing that guy, right? Alright, thank God. I have eyes again, everyone. I am yet another time able to see. How fantastic. I think we're doing really good. I just really have to watch myself. As long as I don't get blasted by this dredge. Because he's only got like 3 hook states. That being said, if he catches that in the NC, it'll probably be looking a little bit dicey. Lock one of these. Because it wouldn't be too unreasonable to expect like another generator to be popping somewhat soon. That, yeah, that girl lasted a really long time too, so props to her. That was a really good chase. He had been after her for a real long time. Now, if he's got barbecue and chili, he's not gonna be... Oh, wow, okay. Well, we know this is the generator with the most progress now, which is a bit of a shame. But we also know that there's a fella over there, and then somebody going for that rescue, so we don't even have to worry about her. I do wonder if we're 3-genning ourselves here. This one might be worth 99ing just to be safe. But I don't know for sure just yet. If we do 99 though, and he gets a Scourge hook, which he probably will, I might be in trouble, so I don't know if 99ing this boy is actually the play. Don't really know what to do, gang. We might play a killer for this, by the way. Might go do that. Cool. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. We're not gonna risk it. We'll just finish this bad boy. Cleaning lady's talking to me. Hang on. I can help you in a second. As soon as this match is over, I can go translate. Oh, perfect. Are they both injured, I guess? Yeah. God, man, this guy gets fucking Nightfall often. Son of a bitch. Please get your big fat arse out of the way. Thank you very much. It's okay? Alright, good, good. Happy to hear you survived, your wife. Dude, I swear to God, every time I start making my way towards those stupid-ass fucking portals, they always disappear. Though I guess in that instance it didn't matter too much. Now we had literally just like travel by the things. By windows of opportunity. Because I cannot see shit otherwise. Oh, if she should sweep, I just said no. Damn, City, how fucking could you? That's so messed up. I can ask her to organize stuff a little bit in a second if you think we should. I hear the cunt. Okay, they're getting chased off, and then maybe we can. Oh, he sees me. I just run to the other side of the map. Because we might have 3-gened ourselves, honestly. She didn't have to. I suppose that is true. But hey, maybe she wants to, right? Maybe she's really into sweeping. You know what I'm saying? What do you want to have for dinner, sweetie? Because I do have my my good old Borgar of justice. We totally 3-gened ourselves, didn't we? Totally 3-gened ourselves. And that's not even a lot of progress. This is so sad. Oh man. It does have proof themselves, so I guess like sticking around here, because I don't expect us to be able to finish this, but if we can just last for as long as we can here, because he's gonna get pain resonance. That much is for certain. That's gonna hurt this a tiny little bit. But prove thyself. If he guns like straight over here, I don't expect us to have enough time. If he goes like 100% balls to the wall straight over here. Oh, dude, that's just barely enough time, I think. Stick it, stick it, stick it, stick it, stick it, stick it, stick it. Good shit, dude. Now I'll just run far away from the exit gates because I think I'm gonna die. I think he'll try to, you know, cut his losses and come and get me, but as long as I am far away from the exit gates, I should be helping out my team a fair bit, or he's gonna tunnel somebody on the other side of the map. Also a very real possibility that I had actually not really considered. Oh, that girl was perished. Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay, so he had barbecue and chili after all. He must straight. Oh man, this is unfortunate. I'm right by one of the exit gates, which is also unfortunate. He gave me the vault here though. Ooh. Yeah, I just gotta run away and make it as, you know, make him take as long as possible to kill me. I don't know if there's like all the pallets got used or what, but I'm not seeing jack shit here. Now hopefully, yeah, it's not looking good. 'Cause I wish that girl would be opening the exit gate way over in the corner, but no luck, I'm afraid. This could still be potentially, but then again, I don't even know if there's like no way out or something, so this could be potentially a 4K for him and stuff. Well, like a sandwich wrap salad, I had to hide the Roblox so the cleaning lady doesn't think I'm a freak. I don't think she really knows what Roblox is, to be honest, so you're in the clear when it comes to that, in the very least. Alright. Pretty solid match, to be honest. Happy that we were able to do both medkits in a single go too. That was quite lucky. But it's not looking very good. Because we did not, yeah, as you can see, we did not touch either of the exit gates, which is what I feel was our biggest fuck up there in the end. Barbecue came in super clutch for him to finish things off. Maybe he would have not gotten other kills if it wasn't for that, but at the same time, hard to know if he had No Way Out to begin with, because if he did, it's one escape, not too bad. But if he had No Way Out, then that explains why it took us so long to get those exit gates opened up. I think barbecue and chili's a pretty safe bet, right? Or it could be actually some like aura reading thing. We were too close to a locker. You're about to find out. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, so in that case, I don't know why it took us so long to open those exit gates. That's what really fucked us over there. Like, I don't think either of them got touched right up until the end, where the Dwight did it. No, okay, there was barbecue and chili. Never mind. Cool. Overall, pretty solid match though. Good effort. She looks like she games hard. I see. I'd have to agree with you there. Yeah, I would have to concede that you're probably right. Escape 2 chases. This one, let's try to play killer and see what happens. Oh yeah, we can have 2 challenges at the same time now. God bless. Do I care about these, by the way, guys? Event body. I guess I should, right? Because like the other one is gonna be it's weird having to click now. I'm not used to it. I like the other one is gonna be there forever. This one is kind of like temporary. So hey, might as well try to get some progress on it this one if we can. Wouldn't mind playing killer right now. But that raises the question: how long is a killer queue gonna take? Let's go ahead and find out. Dr. Steve Harrington, Mastermind. Don't mind me, playing Wesker does sound like a fair bit of fun right now. Let's go ahead and get that done. I have a weird ass fucking build though. Let's go ahead and maintain something like this. Then let's not have coup de grace, because coup de grace is a bit of a meme, right? And it's fun, but having to not being allowed to lunge every time we want to hold onto a stack kind of can sort of hurt you more than it helps you. I think that's like ultimately, I feel like that would be like a really easy way to make coup de grace like way more viable than it is right now. If you just somehow were to activate it, instead of, you know, just being like, yeah, you're just stuck with like a short lunge, because like lots of times you want to save it, so you end up not getting a hit where you would have otherwise gotten a hit because you're trying to save your stack. So then literally coup de grace is being like, you know, a negative influence in your build or whatever. It's like taking stuff away from you, and then maybe, you know, you get an extra hit to even that out later on that you wouldn't have gotten, but then you end up, you know, all that happened was you got the hit later than you would have gotten anyways, and so it just ends up being like, you know, neutral, as it were.
Hello, I like money.
Cheval,
Yo,
welcome on in.
Scrubs, saw you shooting
Thank you for the sub.
weapons. I heard that the Taurus's dog saw you shooting weapons.
Oh no, the double.
I heard that the Taurus's dog shit. What do you think?
Welcome on in. How's it going? Generally speaking, Cheval, you are 100% correct. Taurus is kind of ass. They have some good guns sort of like sprinkled in there. Their revolvers, generally speaking, are like totally fine. Their semi-automatic like handguns, well, I guess every handgun is semi-automatic. You don't have a bolt action handgun, but you get what I mean. Like I meant to say like a pistol. Like their pistols are really fucking shady, and they have a really bad track record to the point where you had pistols that would shoot if you just like shook them, and it was like a whole thing where a bunch of cops in Brazil would like shoot themselves in the leg, not because they did anything wrong, but just because, like, you know, they would be like, I don't know, chasing after a fucking suspect or whatever, like running around, or they'd be like, you know, fucking jumping into their fucking cars to drive after somebody that committed a crime in front of them, and then the gun would fucking go off. Because it was literally, there's like videos of somebody, I think, just like holding the pistol, and he just kind of like gives it a bit of like a, just shakes it a little bit, and then the gun fires. And there was like something else where it was like an SMG that they sold that was supposed to be semi-automatic, but then it would just work in full auto. You would just like hold the trigger down, and it it would just keep shooting. Which some dare I say that's a feature. But when you're expecting, you know, one bullet to come out of the barrel when you pull the trigger, and instead you get a fucking barrage of bullets, that's mayhaps not the most desirable thing to happen. But that being said, the rifle is my brother's. I only shot it then in that video. I was like, that was my first time shooting it because I got it after I moved to Sweden. And from what they say, it's been great. And from what I shot, it's been great. So, you know, take that for what it's worth. Definitely, if especially because like the whole reason we have that rifle to begin with is because like we live in Brazil, so it's like cheaper, easier, whatever else to get a Taurus instead of anything else, right? And I don't think there are any other like companies in Brazil. The other big company called Imbel that's like way better is they make a rifle. Oh, that's the wrong scene. Whoops. They make a rifle, but it's not like an AR-15. I think it's like a big chonker, like 7.62 type of business, if I am not remembering correctly. So it's kind of, you know, we got it because it was like the most convenient thing, just because we so happen to live in Brazil. But if you live anywhere else, I don't think like Taurus is the way to go at all, to be honest. Like I said, for what it's... Oh, dude, I walked to the generator and I tried to fucking do it like I was a survivor. For what it is worth... That rifle's been great. Oh, wow. That's that ping, huh? Look at that. Never shot anything. Gotcha, my friend. Yeah, I was born into a family of, like, hunters and sports shooters and stuff. And dare I say, it's a good time. I enjoy it. I am a fan of the bang bang. Doing everything, like, safely and stuff, of course, too. Although I guess that bit, you know... goes without being said. How you doing, Cheval? Welcome in. Looking how fly and shit, you know it. Every time, it's funny because like every time that fucking video comes up, it's like, oh, there he is. He's back. Here in Spain, we don't have that much of a gun culture, for sure, for sure. I feel like in Brazil, it's I would say we have more gun culture in Brazil than in Europe, easily. However, it's nowhere near as much as something like in the US. Because like you're sort of... Nice. Like everyday person or whatever you call it isn't so much into guns. But, you know, there is a smaller section of the population that is like very much into it. So we have our whole, you know, like a group of buddies that go to the shooting range and do all different types of stuff, you know. Some of them do like kind of like skeet and clay shooting with like shotguns. Some of them are just like straight up hunters. Some of them just do like pistol stuff. Some of them are like super tactical, like my brother, etc., etc., etc. Let me just see what the deal with this business is over here. A mother's calling me, but I can't pick up. You did Sweden? I think you fixed the white noise. Oh, that's good, sweetie. I fixed the white noise by doing absolutely nothing at all. In true Strubens fashion, it seems. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, Sweden has a bit of a like a hunting culture, but that's not like so much of a gun culture, right? Because like every once in a while, you just like see people sort of on the streets, just like kind of like walking down the road with like a bolt action rifle, kind of like slung over their shoulders, or you'd be driving by the road and then you see like a bunch of people with like shotguns getting off their cars and stuff. But it's mostly that's you know, I guess at the same time, you wouldn't really, if Sweden has a shooting competition culture going on, you wouldn't experience that unless you were already at the shooting range. So maybe, you know, I don't even know. But I did like lay eyes on hunting fellas every once in a while, which is pretty cool. It was me rebooting the PC, probably, to be honest. Just turn it off and then back on again, and everything works as it should. The wonders of modern technology. I'm kind of playing really poorly because of the fact that I'm trying to Nice. I need to injure people 4 times for the sake of a daily. And I have done it... How many times would this be? Man... Man... I cannot answer the phone right now. I didn't even... This is chaos, dude. Shut up! I hate that WhatsApp does this. So fucking much. But yeah, it's like, you know how when somebody calls your phone, you can just like click one of the volume buttons and then it just like, it keeps ringing, but it's not making the sound anymore. WhatsApp for some reason doesn't do that unless you click on the box, and then I guess it kind of, you know, activates WhatsApp or whatever, and then it, Oh, hello friend, you're over there, I see. I wanna make sure I clear this. That is wishful thinking on your part, my guy. No way you thought you'd remain hidden there. I guess he's not aware of the killer instinct and stuff. The dog is intensely looking to my eyes as he eats the horn. Yeah, he likes eating chicken, you know what I'm saying? So he's thinking, oh wow, if only this was you that I was biting into. Splat. This is the least involved game I've ever seen in my life. I really am. My brain is completely turned off, to be honest with you. No way you let me do that, dude. No fucking way you let me do that. I mean, thank God, but hey. He wants to munch me, probably. Probably does, to be honest. Probably not, right? He's too much of a sweet boy. He's a nice guy. Sweetie, question. If mom wants to buy you one of those, like, low thing shoes that she gave you the pink of, what color would you like it in? What'd you reckon? Because I know that the pink was, like, way too pink. Because mom is, like, wondering if she, you know, she might buy you one. Let's go ahead and do this for the sake of the archive, too. Transfer. I don't actually remember how much it was, like 15 or whatever. Transfer 15 void energy. Black, white, light pink, light blue, lilac. Okay, that's a lot of options. Can you narrow it down to like a top 3? If I wanted to be a real piece of ass, I would go tunnel this guy right now. But then again, I mean, fuck me, right? Maybe I have to. Yeah, but you narrow it down to like a top 3, sweetie. Because if I tell her that, she might just buy you all 5. Black, light blue, or light pink? Gotcha. Nice, dude. Inter-fucking-cepted, like you're a fucking football. And I'm Richard Sherman. Or sorry, an American football. Like you're a hen egg. Since all my viewers are still... Well, not all my viewers, but most of my viewers are still European. Can you get one in lime green just to have that stupid argument again? Yeah. The water bottle. Is it green or is it fucking yellow? Who knows? I think this guy's too smart to fall for this stuff, right? I'm being too stupid about this, to be honest. Oh, but then again, he kept running in a weird way. Oh, you're kidding? That doesn't hit him? What? Oh, man. Unfortunate. This match, if nothing else, was good practice for my, my Wesker moves. That being said, far from ideal this was. But then again, my brain was turned off. I wasn't even paying attention half the time, so I cannot expect to really do great in a match like this, huh? And these guys kind of wasted no time too, so they were also pretty solid. I still am not gonna get enough for a cosmetic, dude. Holy shit, I'm always so close, yet so far. It's remarkable. What you doing? Hey. The dog is barking at my dad in order to get him to go walk with him. That's too much audio texture, Moko. You need to hold shifted. Match nothing else was completely nothing, and I feel offended if you tried to extend, you would have gotten it. Probably, to be honest. You're probably not wrong. But yeah, I was thinking about well, like we were talking about guns and shit. I do need to get back into the swings of things. It has been a while. Look who's back from the dead. Indeed. Yeah, I mean, like I just told Travol, it has been a while. I've been having all sorts of tech issues. I need to, like, I've been playing Survivor and I've been doing okay, but Survivor is like so much more easy to play, right? It's, I guess, like, especially if your brain is just not fully into it, it's really easy as a Survivor to just kind of like, well, I shouldn't say really easy, depends on what the killer are going against, but it's much easier as a Survivor to just kind of, you know, focus on doing gens and getting a rescue here and there, and then just kind of like turning your brain on intermittently when you need to do chases and stuff. Olby Michael, welcome on in. How's it going, my friend? Thank you for checking out the stream. GG, well played. You guys are great. That was not an easy match for me at all. Hello, buddy. I wish I could show you guys the dog without picking him up. That's a lot of work. But the dog's over here. Does anybody want to see the dog? Is it worth the effort? But thank you for checking out the stream. How's it going? Would you like to pick a killer for us, my friend? Because we have every single killer in the game unlocked. We let chat decide. It's a fun time. If there's anybody in particular you would like to see, just drop it in chat. I will be happy to play that killer for you. And if you'd like to give us a follow, we are here a lot, often. I used to be able to say every day, but not every single day. Also, welcome on in, Sarkat. How's it going? How you doing? Talking about guns and shit. Okay, time to shower. Don't say anything bad. Glowy stinks. Wait, sweetie, actually, fuck. Dude, this is chaos. Hang on. I need to show you. Hold up. Thank you for the berries. Thank you for the 1 bit. What do you want? Okay, hang on. Gonna do things one thing at a time, right? I'm gonna walk over to you, and I'm going to... Actually, can you come here instead so I can show you the things that Mom... The options that Mom has given. Hello. Thank you for the 3 bits. He was looking at phone like a disrespectful host. Boo this man. What? When my mom was calling me? Yeah. Fucking bit of a nightmare going on here. But hey, we'll get through it. We'll get through it together, gang. I don't think you like these, right?
If it was another color, yeah.
Okay.
Not orange.
The... Bam. Okay.
That's cute, yeah.
You like this one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Should I tell her to pull the trigger on this one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If she wants to, of course.
Mm-hmm. Now she feels forced as fuck. Uh-huh. Which one do you prefer, the blue or this one?
The light blue one.
Going back to the drawing board, in what way, my friend? In what way? Do you prefer the light blue one?
Yeah.
Okay. If there was like if the shoes were also this color, do you think that'll be like right up your alley? Okay. This welcome to Glowy Cat's shopping list, by the way. Well, my dad plays with the dog in the background. Bam. There's a few things I have to reconsider and check for some new equipment and a bit of strategic planning. Gotcha, my friend. Speaking of new equipment, my stuff has been fucked, yeah. But, you know, through trial and error and sheer determination, we have been slowly but surely... Oh, hell yeah. We have been slowly but surely chipping away at... what's happening? Chipping away at these damn issues And it's like every time we fix one, there's another, but I guess we fixed enough issues to the point where we can now stream and it's not a total fucking nightmare. Oh, Mike, am I using Starcat? I am using a Shure SBM7VD XD LOL 420. Nah, it's a Shure. I always forget the name of it. It's the basic bitch microphone that everybody has. But let me go ahead and Google it for you. I know it's like Shure SB7 S7B SM7B. There you go. Shure SM7B. I can put it on the Discord for you. It's a really good one. That being said, you don't have to spend that kind of money to get a mic of good quality. If you get yourself like a Yeti, that you're not gonna need an audio interface, you're not gonna need a boom arm, you're not gonna need an XLR cable. It's gonna be like $100, and that's already gonna step up your game to a more than reasonable level, in my opinion. Also, the Rode NT1 that comes with the interface already is really, 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 really good. The only caveat that I will say, because that's the one I had, and I think it honestly sounded even better than this one, but it picks up a lot of like background stuff. So if your environment isn't like soundproofed, it ends up being not that great. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this it's a pretty pricey boy, but you don't really have to spend like this kind of money in order to get a good microphone. I'll tell you that for sure. How's it going, Undertale? Welcome on in. How are you? You, because I watched the video about it. Yeah, it's still one of like everybody has it, dude. It's like everyone and their mother. I think in the DBD community, like Scott has it, and I think I've seen the Spooky Loops have it as well. I've seen it all. You see it a lot, like freaking everywhere. It very much feels like, oh, you want a good microphone for streaming and stuff. This is sort of like the default option. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Glowy has a Yeti. It's great. So if you've seen her stream, and the good thing about the Yeti, right, is that like, yeah, it's maybe not as good as like these, but you get the microphone. It comes with a stand. You plug it as USB into your computer, right? So you don't need to buy the boom arm. You don't need to buy an interface, because like a boom arm is easily like, $80 or whatever. And then an interface, if you want a good one, that's another $100. If you like, what else? Like the XLR cable, another $15. Even if you just want like the little stand, that's still going to be another like $15. So a microphone like this, on top of already being expensive, even if you go the route of that really popular one that I forget the name of right now, that's like $100, it's still not going to end up being like $100. You know what I mean? It was good, but you need a cloud filter and Go XLR? Yeah. I would not a Go XLR, Starcat, because a Go XLR is really expensive, but you can get something like an interface. Like if you spend, I think, man, I forget, it's like a Scarlett 2i whatever interface, that's enough. A Go XLR is like $400. That's extremely unnecessary. If all you want is something to plug your microphone into, you can get a Motu M2, which is what I have, that's really good, or you can get like a Scarlett 2i, whatever it's called, that's also really good, and those are going to be like a fraction of the cost of the Go XLR. But then you are going to have to buy like a stand, and if you want a boom arm, that's going to be kind of pricey. If you just want like a tiny little stand, you can get one for like $15, but that's still, an extra cost to take in place or to take into account. Also, something worth thinking of is if you like kind of move your setup a lot, it's also a bit inconvenient, because now you have to bring the microphone and the boom arm and the interface, as opposed to just like a cable, right, that just like plugs directly into your computer. I'm good. How are you? Happy to hear. I'm doing good as well. And yes, I am streaming from a different place. I'm in Brazil now. Live in Sweden, currently visiting in Brazil from my parents' office. So there you go. So indeed, a bit of a different environment for sure. The most I think of it, the less likely it's coming back to the BD. I think burnout turned to completely apathy. I get you, Cheval. I get you. I mean, listen, give it time, right? Like, what is it called? Distance makes the heart grow fonder. So mayhaps if you give it some time, that increases your odds of eventually coming back to it. But hey, if you never do, then, you know, you can still cherish and enjoy the time that you had with it. And move on to something else. Greener pastures and all that good jazz. Cheval, how could you? As Glowy Cat does the exact same. All Might Silksong will be released before June 12, 2023. I mean, let's... how recent is this information, Cheval? Because that's exciting. But, like, you know, with how often games get delayed, who knows if that information is still accurate, right? All right. Think I've seen a game with a longer development in my entire fucking life. Oh yeah, but hey, if at the end of the day you end up with a good game, right? Ain't that all that matters? Also, hello Benny, how's it going? Welcome on in, my friend. Hope you are doing well. I have gone the wrong way. Oh, hang on. Wanna see that hentai slong 2? What? Would you care to? Oh, dude, my bindings behavior. That was such a free down that I didn't get because my bindings are fucked up. Man, hang on. I fucking can't not stand this game, my guys. Turn right. E, Q. Alright, here we go. Thank you. Every fucking time this piece of shit undoes my bindings, I swear to fucking Christ, dude. Let's see if we can still get this down. Ah, rough. That was a good opportunity that we may not get again. Never mind. There we go. They're doing gens like pretty quick, so we gotta watch out a little bit. Go XLR is worth it. Also, Go XLR is worth it. It depends on what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, Go. Don't get me wrong. Like, a Go XLR is great. Thank you very much, Angel, for the raid. Welcome on in. How's it going? But sorry. Just to conclude my thoughts super quick, Go XLR is great, but I think Starcat was just talking about something to connect the microphone to his computer, right? And $400, that's a lot of money to spend on something that's gonna do that, when you can spend like $100 on a Moto M2 and it's gonna do that job great, right? But if you want all the extra shenanigans that a Go XLR provides you, then yeah, Go XLR is great. Welcome on in, Angel. How is it going? Thank you very much, sweetie, for giving Angel a shout out. Everybody, go check out Angel's content. She is freaking awesome. Great streamer, great friend, great DBD gamer. So if any of you are interested in seeing some fun things, fun streams to a survivor that like she plays Killer 2, never mind, to a, what do you call it, a flex player. Wow, what a little goblin. Good job. A flex player that is massively entertaining. I highly recommend Angel's channel. You will not regret it. How was the stream, Angel? Welcome on in. Hope you are doing great, my friend. Oh, wowzers. I cannot blame these guys for being like gen goblins like this, right? Like how, what kind of survivor could ever resist a juicy gen such as this one? When he turned around, that heart became way too obvious, by the way. That's how I knew it was coming. Otherwise, he wouldn't have turned around like that, right? I still think they finished that, though. What's going on here? I hear like some wet footsteps behind me. It's this guy. I'm having a hard time seeing stuff on the 720p monitor. Sorry, gang. That one's got to be regressing, right? No way another gen has more progress than this. Oh, it totally did. Rip. What is this guy doing? Wait, there was a rescue already? What? Why do I see the aura of the hook? What? Am I crazy? Dude. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Doing well, how are you? I'm doing good, thank you, Angel. Brazil's Brazil. No, you know, no comment. It's okay. It's shit. But hey, overall, I get to visit family and stuff. And they got a new dog, and the dog is a cutie, so it has its perks. You know what I mean? So overall, cannot complain too much. I am also massively late when it comes to the chat, which I am sorry about. Bonk. The stream was good. I'm happy to hear. Very glad to hear, my friend. Were you doing DBD? Did anything fun? Anything sort of like out of the ordinary? Are you enjoying the good old Halloween event? Which has been pretty cute. I really like the cosmetics and stuff. But I have been having a pretty difficult time trying to actually get the cosmetics with the void energy thing. I always seem to get like 90% of the way there. And I've tried on so many different occasions in this match, but it just doesn't work. Or sorry, not in this match, in this day, I ought to say. But I'm just simply unable to fully get one. But that's okay. I reckon we're gonna have plenty of opportunities, right? Shouldn't be too bad. What is this tile, bro? Actually, what is this tile? I'm so confused. What is this? Oh, it's one of those weird like double window ones. I don't know that I've ever seen one over here even. Let's try to do this for the sake of the archive. Okay. Okay. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Yeah. Okay, dude. I guess I'll just good old normal boring M1. I've been scammed. Money's not a problem. I'm going for the best sound and good video quality. Then I can definitely recommend the Shure in that case, but I would not recommend a Go XLR unless you want to do stuff with the Go XLR, you know what I'm saying? Because you get like a Moto M2, you're already gonna be having like excellent audio, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need a Go XLR to get quality out of your microphone, if that makes any sense, right? A Go XLR you get for, you know, having access to different effects and like different buttons. Is almost like a Stream Deck in that sense, right? So there's a lot of stuff that the Go XLR gives you, and I would you know, if you want that, then yeah, definitely get one for sure. But if you don't want that stuff and you just want something to connect your microphone to your computer and get good sound, then it's unnecessary. Be kind of hungry. I'm also hungry, sweetie. We can work on getting you food in a second. Once this match is done, how does that sound? We can look into that. It's just fucking so chaotic right now, dude. Because I'm also trying to oh, good fucking job, dude. That wasn't that hard. Well done. That was a good read on my part, but also a good dead hard on his. Bit of a shame that. No, dude. Fuck. You're kidding. Oh, man. There you go. Let's just go over there, actually. Oh, he's over there. Shit. Okay, dude. I messed that up. I didn't hold Q as hard as I should have. I'm in shambles right now, gang. Doing so fucking bad. These guys are really good, and I'm just fucking... Ooh. I will say the 720p 60Hz monitor has been fine for the most part. Not so much so. Okay. That's not a hit. And they have Shadow Step. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep in about a second. And I just can't hit her. She's a wizard. Every time I'm like giving this woman a haircut and it just doesn't happen. Also, I seem to have slugged her for 20 minutes on accident because she's halfway down to being bled out already. Been kicking all the pumpkins? Hell yeah, Angel. The pumpkins are fun. They're very satisfying. It's kind of like that, you know, like kicking victory effect that I find to be extraordinarily satisfying. I find to be like extraordinarily satisfying. Satisfactory, I guess, is also a way that you could say that word, but although it's a fair bit weirder, isn't it? But you just don't get a chance to kick Victor so often, because how often do you even go up against the twins in the first place, right? Welcome in, Skelly Bones. How's it going? Can you play Twins today? Absolutely, Undertale. I can do that, my friend. Please don't scam me now, DBD. Thank you, dude. I've been getting hits all day long, and they've just, well, not all day long, but all match long, I ought to say. Red Pod mic, a really good mic and low budget. I have heard about the pod, yeah. I think I've heard good things about it. I would say that's a safe bet, yeah, as well, for sure. Oh my god, dude, do I fucking despise... What's that perk called again? I'm fucked, gang. I'm real fucked. That perk is called Boil Over, and it's super annoying. That being said, with how fast that girl got away, I actually expect it's two of them. The Adam playing together with her and having like breakout or something like that. I don't expect that's just Boil Over on its own. She got off like way too quick. I'm doing that well. I'm doing that crap. I'm good at content creation, getting a PC soon, but my GPU is too long, so I need to gotta live with the time, so I'm fucked. Getting a 38 and R9, 5900X. Putting a Cooler Master half XB Evo, so yeah. Got in 4 days. Gotcha, my friend. Hopefully you'll be feeling better soon. It sounds like a really solid setup, yeah. And nowadays the video cards are getting pretty insanely long, yeah. That good old U4090, how's that doing? I feel like a lot of people... Because for the longest time now, I feel that generally speaking, as long as you got a mid tower, right? There wasn't so much of a consideration of like, oh, is my graphics card going to be too big? Generally speaking, you just had graphics cards that just like fit in mid tower cases, right? Now I feel that we're going to be... We're headed a bit of a different direction, it seems. And manufacturers are going, man, fuck this. We're just, you know... They want the performance, we'll screw the size. If it doesn't fit, your problem, get a bigger case. Yeah, this is kind of screwed. They played really good, I did not play good enough. I got robbed a few times. These dead hards are really on point, props to them. And I can tell you that the monitor setup that I have that is garbage is... much affects me a lot more when I play Blight than any other killer that I've tried so far. This is not even the... Yeah, this goes to show how fucked I am. That's not even the gem with the most progress. At least if I find a rift now, I'm gonna be able to get one of the new... what do you call it? I don't get how these hits don't land, man. I'm like, ugh, God. I just don't understand it. I wonder if it's got anything to do with like my ping, if it's like a weird interaction or whatever. But like it feels like they're supposed to be hitting, right? And then right about the time when they're supposed to be hitting, Blight just sort of keeps going and then they just, you know, kind of walk a different direction. And then I just swing into air. It's super weird. I don't know that I'll have the daily completed, to be honest with you. Also, I noticed that it's very, very dark right now for my webcam. Bonk. They're hard to play. Yeah, Twins is not easy for sure. Twins is one of those killers that just kind of like lends itself to, you know, playing like a bit of a dick, right? Sure, like the camping and then harassing with Victor kind of strategy and all that. Oh, he actually took the vault. Didn't expect that. Bonk. Guys, you've seen the classic Skelly, The Ring, The Grudge, all those? The Ring is a good one, yeah. Also... From what people say, I can't, dude, I was about to smack the desk. I cannot smack the desk. The new desk that I have here is made out of glass. I have to be real fucking careful. But I am really fucking annoyed. I keep it fucking hitting people, dude, and this game is just scamming me. This does not please the nut, guys. Let's do this, at least. Hey, our very first cosmetic, unless the game crashes. Thank fucking Christ. Do you see how, like, how, like... As soon as I got close enough to him, I just kind of smacked him. That's sort of how I expect the game to always works. To always work, but it... What the fuck? Huh. To always work, but it just hasn't been working like that. All this match. Like, almost like my swing has been delayed. It's super fucking weird. What's the deal with these scratch marks? I'm confused, gang. This man is a wizard. This man is an actual wizard. But yeah, the ring, word on the street is that the Japanese version is better than the, I don't know, American version? Is it even I guess it must have been like an American version, right? The other one. Please! Holy shit. Dead hard on that guy. Some worth keeping in mind, so let's try to bait it out. Nah. Unlucky. You totally smack him down if you want, but... Oh, never mind, actually. That was a good body block. Yeah, I misjudged the distance by far. Good shit. These guys are really good. GG's. We got our ass kicked a bit there. Don't know if I even got enough for my daily, which is upsetting because that's what I was trying to do in the first place. I gave up some really easy downs. Okay, never mind. We got it. Therefore, GG. Brand new parts. There must have been like at least 2 dead hearts. Yep. Prove thyself. The one shadow step, which thankfully we didn't have to deal with like too much, to be honest with you. What webcam are you using? Because I'm thinking of going for a Canon cam, but I'm not happy with the webcam I'm using. I mean, yeah, shit. Like a Canon is like next level. I have a Logitech Streamcam, my guy. That thing was like 80 bucks, I think. With the price of one of those, you can't even get like a lens for a Canon. So if you want to go like the, what is it called, the DLSR, whatever the fuck. Cuidado. If you want to have like a DSLR, whatever it's called, those are pretty next level. Also, I need to turn a light on. Welcome on in, Smita. How is it going, my friend? Hope you are doing well. How's it hanging? Also, sorry I have to leave just a second, but I will be back very quickly. I need to take a piss, and I need to go turn a light on because it's looking like I'm streaming from the Bat Cave right now. So I will be right back, fellas. 1 second. See you in a bit, Smita. All right. Things are looking a little bit brighter now. Welcome on in, Smita. How's it going? Hello, Illy, as well. How are you doing? Miss Milky Milk, what a great username. How's it going, my friend? Welcome in. Where did you come from? I didn't see your username. I didn't see your message. I missed it. I'm sorry. How are all you beautiful fellas doing? Would anybody like to pick a killer for us, my friends? As always, got all the fellas unlocked. Anybody would like to pick a fella for us? Feel free to do so. It'll be my pleasure to play whoever you fellas want to see. There, we have a match of twins coming up, actually. So there you go. Anybody want to pick a killer after that? I mean, as in pick a killer right now that I'll play after this one. That's also good. Dentro do meu quarto, perto da TV. Okay. I need to go get a thing. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. Hag, Smita, I hate you, but I also love you. I hate Hag. But hey, it'll be fun watching me lose my mind. But sounds good. Hag coming up right up after this here Twins match, and then after that, if anybody wants to pick another one, feel free. I'll be back in about 10 seconds. This time it'll be real quick. I just gotta get a thing. 1 second. All right. Hopefully now we're set, and we can actually sit down and breathe for 2 minutes without having to do 1,700,000 times all at once. Wish Hag was a bit faster. She has a cool outfit with a new rift. Yes, she looks really cool. It's like the sea monster or whatever, right? That one is really dope looking. As always, the arch team and the skin team from DBD, they do an excellent job, I feel. So props to them yet again. And I can totally agree with you that I wish she was faster, but then again, that's coming from me, a really bad Hag player, right? Because Hag is so good when you're talking about like the players who can play her to her full strengths. She is so unbelievably good, right? So if you made a Hag 115, those players that are nutty with her right now, imagine how fucking powerful she'd be. But for a peasant such as myself, making her 115, she'd still probably not even be anywhere near as good as she can be at 110 when she's played by people who knows what they're doing, right? Lurking, but I do request once you have the what's up, Mask Play Ghosty, sounds good. When is that? Does anybody know which? Because I do have it's the Rift, right? What level do you unlock that mask on? Because that sounds good. I can play that as soon as I have that. I just need to know when that is, to be honest. Is that like tier 70? Oh shit! Then it'll take a while, Ellie. You're gonna have to come back a different day, I'm afraid, because I think right now we're only like at level 4 or whatever. Watch the OG Suspiria. I hope you have fun doing it, Skelly. Are you still doing the thing where you watch a movie every single day of the month? Because right now is what, October 17th? More than halfway done? Do you have any standout movies that you've enjoyed this month, Skelly? Also, in the last match, in case anybody said anything, like any questions that I didn't answer, I'm sorry. It was very chaotic. Do feel free to ask those questions again, in case I just so happen to not see them. Because yeah, it was rough. it was not easy. But now, hopefully, things are a little bit better. I guess really good, but has a really high skill ceiling. She's just bullyable. Yep. That's bullyable is a really good way of putting it, for sure. Yeah, like if you don't know what you're doing, it's just so easy to like be a 110 killer that spends way too much time setting up, that gets absolutely no reward for it, right? And that when you do try to use your power, you just end up kind of like mind gaming yourself more so than anything. It's really easy to put yourself in that situation as Hag. But if you know what you're doing, then you just have like a complete total polar opposite experience where you just annihilate the fuck out of everybody. Still doing it? Gotcha. Any standout movies? Anything good? Do you reply on Discord, Scroob? Yeah. If you, you know, because we have the Discord, if you want to, like, tag me there and ask anything, sure thing. And then if you just want to, like, DM me or whatever as well. I'll also, I can't necessarily promise the most expedient of, what do you call it? Of replies, right? But hey, I do eventually get around to it. That's me to Frida Spy, the one and only. The one and only, sweetie. How's the stream been going, Smita? How have you been feeling about the Goodo event? Because I feel like I'm kind of torn on it, where I find it, the skins that they made, kind of like really cool, and I'm happy with those. But at the same time, the event itself, it's sort of underwhelming, but it sort of always is, isn't it? Like, I don't feel like they ever do anything too kind of like mind-blowing with these events. So maybe I am the fool for expecting anything more than what we got, honestly. But like Angel pointed out, you do get to smash the pumpkins, which is quite fun. You get the pleasure of, you know, kicking Victor without having to go against the twins and making a Victor pounce go bad. If I missed after all that, I would actually cry. I am not joking. 100,000 trash points. Hell yeah, Cheval. Hope you make a good use of them, my friend. Deal with the trash points responsibly. They're very valuable indeed. Gonna buy my own raccoon. Oh, my friend, that one is the million tier reward. Let's no fucking way, right? She knows that. Maybe we pretend. Maybe we pretend to be stupid. Nah, she's already out of it. She's already out of the locker. Bit of a shame, that. 2010 A Nightmare on Elm Street was pretty good. Gotcha. Would you say that's like the best one you've seen so far? And the classic Scream from 1996, which you always love? Yeah. I took my eyes off the screen for 0.2 seconds, dude. And this woman somehow did 2 360s around me. Oh, hi. Don't mind if I do. I'll just do this so she has to men and stuff. No! You bastard, that actually is a bit of an inconvenience. Aw. I messed that up. That girl's actually gonna go down on her own because she's AFK. Let's go. Let's go. At a tournament last Saturday, it was so much fun. Who won? Who won? What was, I think you mentioned it was like against a nurse, right? And you had like a whole thing set up to make people be able to like get things going quickly, to like get people like back in the games real quick, which I thought was super clever. Who was the winner? Sorry, not sorry, by the way, if this is Fang. Like, you know, if you're gonna be AFK, then hey, my hands are clean. Oh, mine Smitos. Smitos Fritos. If I say the name Smitos Fritos. Final Destination 2 was absolutely amazing. Nice. You do have a, it's a fucking cool ass thing that you're doing. And I guess, you know, when you have the whole pool of horror movies to pick from, right? You're bound to get to watch some absolute bangers. Last Night in Soho is definitely up to the hype. Okay. I'm gonna have to, yeah, I'm gonna have to get some recommendations from you soon. Like, once, you know what? Once you're all done, or the whole month, I think it'd be sick to have like a top 5 from you. I think that'd be dope. Because I don't know that I have the time to watch 30 movies, but hey, if I could have a 5 that I know are nice. Nice job, dude. Because she like kind of went around the corner. I didn't expect her to have it that hard. No way, right? Yes way. Sick. Reorganizing my closet. So much stuff in it. Nice, Mita. It is satisfying, right? Kind of like in the same sense that you, when you were a kid, you do your Pokemon cards and shit and you put them in alphabetical order. and you're very, very pleased at the end of it. I'm sure that wasn't just there's no way that was just me, right? Like I feel like I often think, oh, maybe it's just me being a weirdo, but no chance. Don't know what the deal with that was, but I'll take it. She keeps trying to do that. Maybe it was just like bad timing on her part, and she didn't realize I was about to come around the corner, and she didn't have the time to jump out of it. Nightmare on Elm Street, Scream, Final Destination 2, and Last Night in Soho. Gotcha, Skelly Bones. That's a good 4 to start off with. I wonder if they'll be able to maintain their position as you watch more and more movies. 11 Rocket, Silly One, and Snow DBD. Gotcha, Smita. I'm not familiar with any of those fellas, I don't think. I was wondering if it was going to be, you know, Les or any of the fellas that that I'm familiar with, but it seems that you got some, you know, some unknown gamers. Sorry, I'm totally tunneling this girl. I didn't mean to. I just kind of ran into you. I didn't even realize you were here. I just saw your little forehead peeking through the window. That's my bad. Evil Dead 2 and Evil Dead 2013, but also... yeah. I mean, those are fucking classics, right? I still need to get on... I rewatched the first Evil Dead, like, ages ago. And it's such, like, a good, like, goofy movie. That, like, hasn't aged great, but at the same time, it's aged amazingly well. It's just, like, so unique in its own way. if you know what I'm talking about. Lever Rocket kept a 10k hour nurse busy for 4 minutes. Holy shit, Smita. That is actually fucking amazing. A 10,000, like looping a 10,000 hour nurse for 4 minutes is nutty. I feel like looping a 10,000 hour any killer for 4 minutes is really damn good. But like a nurse on top of it, that is actually insane. What were the runner-ups? What were their times? Because I'm wondering now. Because 4 minutes is fucking impressive as shit. I was expecting the best person to have made it, like, I don't know, number 1 to be like 2 minutes 30, right? Because against a good nurse, it's like so fucking tough. Letterbox, you should follow me because I'm going to release 31, that's right, 31 film reviews at the end of this month. I don't know what Letterbox is, actually. Skelly Bones. Is that like a movie reviewing thing? Specifically, or just like review anything, or am I completely off basis? Oh, somebody missed the window. I've been there before, Claude. I am familiar with that little tech that you pulled off. The fuck me, I messed up tech. Oh, good, my friend. I would love it if I could see! Are you kidding me? Bruh. Bruh, the blood. No. My little dwarf eyes can't keep up. That is so fucking unfortunate. How unlucky is that, man? She just fucking disappeared completely because of the grass. Wow, 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 wowie. Unlucky. Maybe I should have seen that coming, to be fair, though. I want to go for you, but fuck. It's like I want to save her for the end with Rancor, so I feel like any time or anything I kind of, you know, anytime I spend chasing her is just sort of wasted. But maybe that gen would have, maybe I misjudged that actually, but it's whatever. It's whatever. You're down a hook if I catch you. So silver linings. I'm like actually terrified now of using the midget and then forgetting to, or not being able to follow her because of the grass. Oh wow, yeah, we're in a spot of trouble here. Thank God. I'm so bad. God fucking damn it, dude. I'm giving them so much time. Alright, okay. 4th time is the charm. No. Actually trash at this game. Hold up. Can you guys tell that I have 2,000 hours in EBD? What the fuck? I lost my power. Alright. Hang on. There you go. 1 shot, 1 kill, everyone. The world's deadliest sniper. I was only waiting for her to get closer to me so I don't have to walk as much to pick her up. Simply what was going on. Thank God we have no way out there. But I would be in such a better spot if I had actually downed her. At that first or second or third or even fourth lunge. Oh, what a silly bitch I am, dude. Don't think that whoever's at the bottom is my obsession. Yeah, it's you. I think I'll try to get like a quick chase here. This might be a bad idea though, but hey, we'll see. Do you have... Thank God. Yeah, this is what I was hoping for her to go down quickly, and then we hook her, and then we go back. And we... Like, no way out is still a thing for them to worry about. Then maybe we get a Rancor kill. And then maybe they call that. But that, you know, if I can get away with a 3k here, 3k here, I'll be already pretty happy. That's, is that the Yunjin? It would make sense if the Yunjin was the one in the locker. That, but wait, she's not injured. Yeah, it's her. The aura, I just realized. Bro. So delayed. Bam. 4 pairs and brought to Brazil. They're all dirty. Oh yeah, true. You just gotta buy new ones now. Honestly, like they've probably already been washed. I guess they just gotta be like in the back there somewhere. And I just have to ask the fellas where it's at. I will 100% take a 3k here, dude. I feel like I played so fucking badly. If I can get away with murdering 3 people, I'm pretty satisfied. I think it's unlikely that we get the Claudette, right? Really unlikely. I don't expect her to be way over on that side. The hatch. Look at that. This pathing was so clean. I guess it has to be, right? For you to loop a nurse for 4 minutes at all. Especially if it's a nurse that has like so much experience. Your pathing has to be clean indeed. I need to go back and watch the VOD to be honest, because that sounds fucking impressive. Super fucking impressive, so props to that fella. Nicely done indeed. And it turns out that she was on that gate, so she gave me a bit of a turnaround. But then again, 3 kills, I will take it. I'll absolutely fucking take it. Oh man. That was a bit of an embarrassing one against that against that Fang. But we got it done in the end, right? That's all that matters. Think I'll go. I feel like shit because I drank Monster yesterday. Have a good stream. See you tomorrow. See you, Starcat. Have a good one, my friend. I hope you will be feeling better soon. And I hope that the Monster will not betray you a second time should you ever choose to consume it again. We're actually getting these cosmetics now for once. Thank God. Yeah! Look at that. Hell yeah. We're still missing the arm, though. That's probably going to be on the next one. 4 emblems of bronze quality or better. Wait, shit. I think I would actually like this one. Yeah. And now for a match of Hag. Oh no. Oh no, gang. This is probably not going to go good. Play with them really well. Thank you, Undertale. I think I played well for the most part at the beginning, but then I just completely choked there in the end. Did fucking horrendous, and thank God it ended up working out. I see those evil eyes, Smita. Hi, sweetie. This is gonna be a bad one, Smita. I don't know that I've ever had a good match of Hag in my whole entire life. I think she is probably like the killer that I am the worst with. I think so. I think like if you look at the entire cast, she's the one that I am I can't use her power to save my life. So let's see how it goes. Should be interesting, if nothing else. Hi. Would you like to grab my phone? Take a bit of a gander. This is 2. You don't like the rocks, right? I bet. You're already thinking too much, so that's a no. All right, cool. Then I made the right call. Would you like to look at the food thing?
What do you want?
I have the burger, so you can order some for yourself. You can look for your chicken wrap or whatever you wanted. So.
Can I wrap you?
You cannot wrap me and eat me up. You cannot have a raccoon wrap. No, a raccoon wrap's not a thing. Sorry. Never heard of such a thing.
Frick this country.
No, that now you don't need a long press in the book. Yeah, Undertale. It's fucking weird too. I'm really not used to it. Like I keep trying to like click and hold, and then it doesn't do it right. And I'm like, oh yeah, right. Now you only have to click. And I think it's absolutely bizarre. Makes no sense whatsoever how the click and hold is still a thing here, because I feel like the click and hold is really an issue on the blood web, not so much so on the archives, because the archives just kind of do them like one at a time and it's whatever, right? These you will absolutely like sit down and just like spend a ton of blood points at a time.
Wait.
This is when it's a really big issue. So why they kept it here and then the archives they changed it beats me. Yeah, hi, what's up?
Hello, Smita. There you go.
Do you want the microphone?
No, I just said it, man. What's this?
Soap, toothpaste.
You have to do a haul. You can be like,
This is what my dad went to Sam's Club, and this is what he got me. He got me 4 boxes of toothpaste, or I guess 4 tubes of toothpaste, Colgate, total 12, Clean Mint.
yeah.
He got soap, which allegedly eliminates 99.99% of bacteria. And is there anything else? The brim of my hat keeps hitting the thing here too. A remote for a air conditioner, but that we already had that one. Also, the screen seems to be fucked up somehow. But that's besides the point. We have convinced one of my teachers to try and start a film club. That sounds fun, Skelly. That sounds fucking fun as shit. Raccoon wrap. Yeah, you can get a chicken wrap, right? That's a thing that people eat. A raccoon wrap? Nah. Ain't nobody eating raccoon wraps out here. That's a myth. Has to be, right? I needed that. There you go, Smita. She's probably gonna go and see on the screen and see that her hello helped it lift your spirits, and she'll be feeling good about that, I'm sure. Just watching stuff on how Overwatch 2 is shit. Yeah, I think it's all about like expectation, right? Because I think overall between Overwatch 2 and Overwatch 1, Overwatch 2 is an upgrade. Yes, but I don't feel like it's the whole like hype thing about it, right? The whole like, oh yeah, them calling it Overwatch 2, it being a new game, it's just like, man, nothing is sacred to the games industry anymore. These motherfuckers are actually taking the exact same game and just changing like a few things, like just kind of like balancing a game essentially, or rebalancing a game that is already a thing. And then going, yeah, it's a new game now. Fuck you. Which is, I don't know. Maybe I just expected too much. But I also am disappointed with Overwatch 2, even though I feel like it's better than Overwatch 1. So as long as they didn't call it Overwatch 2, I feel like the general reaction that people would have had would probably have been a whole lot better, right? You guys ready for me to start getting annihilated, by the way? You have Devour Hope. And we have to be territorial. I really should have our Corrupt Intervention, to be honest with you. No add-ons? Yeah, Undertale. When it comes to Hag, I leveled her up. Sort of like before the, before the update, I took her from like, one prestige to another. So I lost everything. It was still like back in the old system. So now because of that... Aha! No! Dude, this is why you don't put it on the windows. I'm an idiot. Hold up. Coup de grace! Yes! Cool value. Let's fucking go, dude. But yeah, so because of that, I literally have like 0 add-ons for her. So in case you're wondering why that's the case. What are all of you doing? What the fuck? So confused. I don't know how beneficial it will be for me to keep everybody injured, to be honest. You chase music, by the way. Somebody mentioned that it kind of sounded like a washing machine. kind of hitting up against like a wall, and I actually totally agree. Oh, potential, potential, potential. I can't fucking play Hag, man. I swear to God. Oh, this was the Ada. Never mind. Okay, that makes sense. But I swear to God, it's like every time I play Hag, right? Fuck. Like when somebody else plays Hag, they will teleport and then like smack me right away. When I play Hag, I'll teleport to somebody the second that they trigger the trap, and then I'm just kind of like stuck in place and they've already run away. You motherfucker! Are you kidding me? Guys, this dude is a stream sniping. That's how he knew, totally, right? There's no. He's stream sniping me with 12 viewers. Fuck, that's really unlucky. I was hoping they wouldn't have focused too much on that totem, but at the same time, if I cared enough about the totem to trap it, I guess it's a no-brainer for them to try and destroy it, right? Bit of a shame that. What is something healthy? Never heard of it? Yeah. Health is nothing but a myth, Ato. Deny health, go back to McDonald's. It's the greed of Activision Blizzard. It's a fucking shop upgrade patch, 100%. Because that's the thing, right? I feel like the entire reason, honest to God, this may come across as like really sort of, what do you call it? Conspiracy theory or whatever. But I feel that the main reason why they changed or they announced Overwatch 2 was to sort of like get heat off their backs because of all the controversies that they were going through, like Blitzchung and all that shit, right? Plus, like, you know, the workplace stuff, yada yada yada. And it worked because us people, us consumers, we're fucking idiots, is the truth. Because we can just, you know, they just go, everybody's pissed off, and they go, here guys, Overwatch 2 is coming out. Here guys, Diablo 4 is coming out. And everybody's like, oh great, we forgive you for all your slights, everything you've done. Like the attitude towards Blizzard was, you know, everybody being outraged, rightfully so. And then the second that they fucking released those trailers, it was like a switch flipped. And yeah, there were still people who were, you know, like rightfully upset and stuff, right? But then all of a sudden, when you would see people upset like that, you would also see a ton of people going like, oh, just let it go, man. It's been so long. Oh my god, yes, we know. Oh. All of a sudden you had a bunch of people like defending them and stuff. Which is sort of fucking stupid and is kind of sad, to be honest, to see how predictable and stupid and easy to please or whatever we are. You know what I need to do? I need to protect this area, and I need to trap the shit out of it, and I need to be smart about my traps. All of those things that I am very bad at doing, so yeah, it's not looking too hot. But like 40 pounds in Overwatch, I deserve what I paid for? Yeah. It is, the new system that they have in place is not as good as the old one, to be honest. Because the old one was just kind of like, in the very least, you had... What the fuck with this auto-aim, dude? In the very least with the old one, you had, you know, the whole... It's just cosmetics sort of excuse, right? I tried to teleport to that one, and now I'm stuck, and then I grabbed them, and I'm a genius. Everything about that was such a shit show. Plane turn them. Yeah, exactly. It's a bit of a shame. Because as much as I didn't like the loot boxes, in the very least, it was in fact, you know, just cosmetics, right? Now it's like they're actually like locking characters behind paywalls and shit, and it's not pleasant. But you see what I mean? Like when I play against a hag, they just like instant teleport, and it feels like they're chasing me at full speed already. With me, like I teleport and I'm just like stuck. It's so weird. I don't get it. Hang on. Nice. Go the other way. Go the other way. Go the other way. Ah, it worked for once. Bless. Pizza's always good. Yeah, we've had a lot of pizza recently though. Pizza Hut 3 times in a row. Yes, please. you get Pizza Hut 3 times in a row, you can make a wish. I like that, Smita. I like that. I vote for one vote for Pizza Hut. From me. Shall we leave it up to a vote for all the beautiful boys and girls to pick between? Because mine goes to pizza, so long as the wish thing is true, and not Smita pranking us. Promise, promise. All right, then there's nothing else to be decided. Pizza Hut it is. Should get sushi. Ate sushi today. That was amazing. Oh, that's kind of hard, right? On one side we have the Pizza Hut wish, and on the other side we have Smitas' track record with sushi being good. How the fuck did that man give me such a spin? I'm doing every bit as horrendously as I expected to, by the way, and that girl has lucky break, so I will now go fuck myself. Don't mind me. Oh. Did you have like that hard or anything? Bonk. Flashy on that guy. So I face this tree, I don't expect anybody to be able to get to me, right? Joke's on you, I'm too short! Bonk. Oh, come on, dude. I can't fucking deal with this shit. He's gonna wiggle out, thank God. What a scam. I literally swung through that man. That's ridiculous. Aha! I'm gonna play Devil with Advocate and say you should sell your souls to Eternal Fortune or get Pizza Hut. Interesting angle to approach from there, Skelly Bones, not gonna lie. Alright, hold up. Does the guy fuck up here? Yeah, with that hard, right? Yeah. Cool. Please pick him up. Go, 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 go. Grenade. I don't think that's actually food, Skelly Bones. Dare I say, when you try to eat grenade, somebody might have scammed you. That's just a guess, though. Just want some sushi with vegetables and none cream cheesy. Sweetie, if you can find, I believe here in Brazil, we call them like California rolls or something like that. Those tend to have like vegetables in them and stuff. Because the traditional Brazilian sushi is kind of sad, not gonna lie. But if you want some that have, man, but I hate it, Lucky Break Gamers. I hate them. I hate them so much. I can't, guys. If I do that, I'm leaving my business as Hag. That's the stupidest thing that I can do. And to be honest, that one, I wouldn't even be surprised if it's about to pop right now. Okay, not about to pop, but fair bit of progress. You screwed yourself. Pretty sure you're dead. I have to be super careful about a flashy. You actually screwed yourself. Dead hard on you. Okay. He didn't use his dead hard. That leads me to believe that maybe he has like DS or something and he never actually touched the generator. There you are. You know what the other answer is? Pizza Hut, yeah. I got like a burger left over from yesterday, so I'm sad. But if you want a pizza, baby, go for it. My parents might make fun of you though for getting pizza 3 times in a row, but hey, I'll still love you. What are you doing? Can't believe I'm actually doing good as Hag, but then again, I'm playing like super weird, and I feel like it's them fucking up more so than me doing good. That's kind of leading to all these shenanigans. She's gonna like come out of nowhere, right? No? Okay. Sick. Oh, sort of.
Is it just called California?
Well, it depends. Hang on. I swear I saw Dead Heart from you, didn't I? Because it depends on the restaurant. But generally speaking, yeah, they're called California rolls. No way you have the DS anymore.
Because there's one boat map.
Yeah, if you show me in a second, then I can kind of translate for you.
Sure. But there's only one restaurant though.
Yeah. Spin the pizza at them. I like that plan. I see no flaws with it. You're doing great. Thank you, Smita. I do think it's ending up pretty well for us, but honest to God, it's more so like them messing up more than me doing good. Like, I'm not just trying to be like humble or whatever. I genuinely feel like I've played pretty poorly. Like, I'm barely using my power in anything. They're just sort of, you know, kind of letting themselves be like zoned out and not healing, so they go down in one hit. And not having like any like perks that give them too much value, so it really feels like it's them messing up instead of me doing good. What is going on? She's like off camera. I don't know if you guys can hear it. She's going smita frita, smita frita, smita frita, smita frita. Because she has the Ato song. It goes like atto 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 atto, and now she's like smita frita, smita frita, smita frita.
Everyone has songs.
What's the Struben song?
No, I talk about it.
Don't want to talk about it. Is it not PG-13?
There's a lot of violence in it.
A lot of violence. Oh my god. Is it against chickens?
No, it's against raccoons.
Against raccoons? But I'm a raccoon.
Yeah. It's an anti-raccoon song.
That makes no sense whatsoever. How can it be an anti-raccoon song when I'm the raccoon?
Yeah, I don't know.
I require explanation. Created good pressure on the last gen. Yeah. That was like the one thing I did well was, you know, kind of spot the 3-gen early and then just try to protect it, right? Because like as a hag, it really feels like that's what you need to do. It's kind of like Trapper in that sense. Like if you're really, really good, you don't have to. But if you're not the best hag like me, it will make your life like much, much easier. It'll make getting value out of your power like a lot simpler for sure. Especially if you have no add-ons that make it, you know, make you to be able to like teleport farther and stuff. I kind of lost track of this girl, to be honest with you. I saw like scratch marks over here. Bonk. What did you say, baby? Texas. Screaming Songs involves many reference to vehicular manslaughter. It's that and the tax fraud, Skelly Bones. My my two favorite crimes. Good match. Thank you for the picks, Mita. Look at that. This is why I really enjoy doing this stuff, like letting chat decide, because there is no way on hell, heaven, or earth if I played by myself I would ever have played this match, right? Because I would not just pick hag ever. But then I play hag, and then somehow I actually do good, and I have a good time, and it's a cool experience. And it's like, wow, maybe I'm not so traumatized of her after all. You know what I'm saying? So this is why I really enjoy it when other fellas pick the killer for me. So I just don't play, you know, the same, like, I don't know, 5, 6, or 7 killers that I enjoy the most over and over and over again. Fun to watch. I'm happy you enjoyed Smita. I appreciate it. Dev Slinger, you got it, Undertale. Have a fun ghosty build. Throw it our way, Skelly. Let's do... What is this?
I'm so hungry. Please.
Let me... Okay, hang on.
Please.
Oh my goodness, dude. Hang on. California Ramaki. Well, this is kind of bad because there's 8 rolls. There are the California rolls, right? But if you just Google California, the other one is just like giant and it costs like 400 kroners, you know.
There's California barbecue, bitch, bacon,
California Pizzeria. Oh, look at that.
big bacon, pizzeria.
Look at that.
Oh, thank you.
Hang on.
No, but there's
It's
someone in chat that's craving your attention.
craving my attention. Greeny, welcome on in. Thank you for checking out the stream. GG, well played, my friends. That was a sloppy one on my part, but the 3 gens saved me there in the end. That was not an easy match at all. You guys played really good, But I got really lucky that that 3-gen at the end was as nice as it was for me. So thank you very much for checking out the stream. GG, well played. Would you like to pick a killer for us? We have every single killer in the game unlocked. We let chat decide. Only reason I was playing Hag because I'm fucking terrible as Hag. But if there's anybody in particular you would like to pick, my friend, please do feel free to drop it in chat. I'll be happy to play them for you. And if you'd like to give us a follow, we are here very often. Not every day because we're having tech issues, but once that whole stuff gets fixed, we're going to be here nearly every day.
Jag har om jag streak over 4.3 though.
That's not bad, 4.3 overall. You know what I mean?
Is it gonna give me thick?
Is it going to get you thick? What?
Is it gonna make me sick?
Is it going to make you sick? I don't expect a 4.3 out of 5 stars restaurant to make you sick. I feel like being scared of being sick is like 3 stars and down. Then like you can start getting a little bit spooked at. I don't know. Is it pizza time?
I want pizza.
Then I don't know. You said you wanted a chicken wrap. I'm sure there's chicken wraps.
Yeah, but I want good chicken wraps. Everything else in this country.
I can't help you.
About that place that
I'm
you got
sorry.
your
The place that I got my sandwich. What place?
sandwich. The sandwiches you got yesterday.
They don't deliver.
That you trolled.
They don't
That you
deliver.
trolled me.
Hang on. I can call father. And then maybe. This is a maybe though. I don't know if he'll be able to fix it, but maybe he can get one for you. So I'll call father, okay? And then he'll try to fix food for you. The original LT as in lieutenant. Welcome in, lieutenant, presumably. How are you doing? Thank you very much for checking out the stream. GG, well played. You guys played super good. Like I said to Meg, the 3-gen was the thing that saved me. Also, you get to hear a conversation between me and my father. Oi, pai. Tu tá onde? Alô? Ah, certo. Aquele canto lá do sanduíche tá aberto hoje? Sabe dizer? Ah, show, beleza. Porque era só pra tu comprar um sanduíche daqueles pra Lovisa, se estiver aberto, por favor. Ou 2, na verdade. Tranquilo. Tá, sem problemas. É, eu mando pra tu os 2. O nome lá no WhatsApp. Aí se estiver aberto aí tu pode comprar, por favor. Tá, obrigado. Beijo, tchau. He's gonna be there in 20 minutes. Then he can get you the sandwich. If they're open. Well, because he's walking at the beach strip. Then he's gonna get to the one that has the sandwiches. Is that good?
But if it's open.
It's if it's open, yeah.
No.
Now I have to call him again. Oh my god! Make up your mind! For fuck's sake!
That's what it's like. I want food now, man.
Well, you can't have it now. I'm sorry. It has to be like delivered, right? That is like probably the quickest option. Yeah.
Sure.
Sure. Okay. High five.
No, you don't deserve this.
I don't deserve the high five.
No. 'Cause you're
Wow.
mean and
Wow.
I
Wow.
stole this.
Thank you. She stole the cable tie. Oh man. Yeah. What's the Ghostface build, Skelly? Surge I'm all ears, Fearmonger, Slavic Butcher. Cool, cool. The ace last game. Yeah, I caught onto it. I remember your username. You played really well. So good job, my friend. 3-gen ourselves at the end. Indeed, that was the only thing that saved me. But then again, like I was Hag and I kind of saw it like early because I'm so bad as Hag. I just tried to go like right off the bat to protect the 3-gen because otherwise you actually needed to be skilled to do good with Hag, and I am not skilled in the slightest. So, oh man. What other languages do you speak? That was Portuguese that you just heard, Lieutenant. But I also speak Swedish and a bit of Spanish. And I used to speak a bit of German as well, but all that knowledge has melted away. And then English as well, obviously, but yeah. But Lieutenant, would you like to pick a killer for us? We have every single killer in the game unlocked. We have one match of Ghosty, one match of ya boy Deathslinger coming in next. After that, we can play whatever killer any of you fellas would like to see. We always let chat do that. It's a fun time. When we play Survivor, we let chat join us. If you like to give us a follow, we're here very often. Having tech issues, but once the tech issues are sorted, we're going to be here like 5 times a week. Hopefully. So if that sounds good to you and you like to give us a follow, that'd be very appreciated. Although, obviously, not at all required in any way. I appreciate you checking out the stream to begin with already so very much. But let's get those perks going. It's Jolt. It's, what was it? Was it Fearmonger? Hold up. I'm all ears. Fearmonger, okay. I'm all ears. Ghosty's own perk, where's that at? A little bit earlier. Oh, there, I think. Yeah. Then Fearmonger, what's yeah, Fearmonger is the new name. It's not Mindbreaker anymore. Bam, and the last one is Sloppy, I like that. Over here. Then Philly and driver's license, okay. I might be out of the add-ons though, sadly. But here's are the add-ons that I have. Skelly, if you want to pick from this pool, do feel free. Ghostface caught on tape. I don't think I have that one either. Or Olsen's wallet. I think do I have none of them? Literally every single one of the ones that you're picking, I have none. Oh, I suck. I'm sorry. Hear this, Scroobs? Life isn't fair. Listen, you're getting your sandwich, okay? It's just gonna take a second. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Where is it? Chancho. Queso. Alright. Whoops. Bam. To unlock a seasonal skin in Overwatch 2 in a free-to-play manner, you need to do every weekly challenge, 11 per week, every week for 5 years, and not joking about it. Let's say you just pay from your wallet, everything, right? That's because it's money and all that. That'll be over $12,000. Thank you very much for 5 fucking years. Jesus Christ. Wait, is that to unlock like a seasonal Overwatch 2 skin, or to like keep unlocking them as they come through? Either way, it's a bit of a not good system, I can tell you that much right off the bat. But I guess it's just to like keep unlocking them, I can only suppose. Sounds like kind of shit, but then again, we saw that, what was like the game? Was it the Diablo mobile game? That it required like an absurd amount of money in order for you to like remain competitive or whatever. It's super silly. It feels like we're seeing this kind of stuff like more and more and more, where they will like release a game where it's like, yeah, you can play it for free, or you can give us, you know, $5,000, and they'll probably have, you know, like a, I don't know, 100 or so people that kind of go balls deep in that shit, and they just make millions, right? And it's worth it for them to take that PR hit. Quick tip, if you can avoid using pronounce like that phrase, try to do it unless it sounds super weird. Oh, which one? Was there Spanish? Where's the Spanish? Give me the Spanish. Give me the Espanol. You have tips on how to play twins? You play them much better than me. Undertale, I'll say only use Victor to down people. That's probably like, if I can give you one single twins tip, it's only use Victor to down people, because it's really not worth injuring people with Victor, because then you just kind of end up like not having a power, you know what I'm saying? Because like the survivors who are smart would just sort of like hold him hostage, and then, you know, by the time you get the wall hacks, then they'll start to get rid of him, and then it's just like not really worth it. You just kind of don't get as much value from your power as you do when you, wow, that's 2 really bad maps that I'm about to go to. But then again, I am Ghostface, so my happens can make use of well, both of them really, but I guess RPD more so than the other one. Yeah, so I'd say only use a Victor to down people, and 2, slugging is pretty effective as the twins, as well as kind of like leaving Victor in a certain spot where you're gonna get kind of like, you know, almost like camping a hook-ish, but not necessarily like camping a hook. You can get a lot of information by putting Victor in the path where somebody was gonna have to come from, where you think somebody's gonna come from to get to the hook, and then, you know, if you can do a good job of like keeping the team injured, maybe you have a build surrounding that, you know what I'm saying, like sloppy or whatever, and then you keep people injured, and then they run over towards you, and then you switch back to Victor, right, when you get the killer instinct, and then you hopefully down them pretty quickly, and then you resume the chase that you were taking, and you slug that second guy, right? Like, Twins is really, 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 really good at that kind of stuff. But I still think that, you know, the number one tip, down people with Victor, don't injure them that way. Tu hablas español, go with hablas español. Very good tip, Shibble. The 100%. You're the Spanish guy, so hey. You know it way better than me. Pende. Was it pende? Despair. What, sweetie? It's okay. You'll get your sandwich. It's fine. It's okay. The white noise is still there. Fuck. The Scroops have the tome. I do, Skelly. I was not aware of the fact that there was a new body, to be honest with you. I seem to have done a good job. Thank God we're here instead of that one, by the way. Instead of the game. This is not great, don't get me wrong. But it's better than the game by a wide margin, I feel. No, I am an idiot! Man. That was a... I want to rage quit right now. I want to Alt F4 out of this game this very fucking second, dude. There was such a massive amount of potential there. Honest to God. And I fucking ruined it by swinging around that corner and not seeing the Meg. What a fucking fool I am. We're gonna have to watch out for like shenanigans, by the way, because they tried to send me to 2 maps that were like really, really good for boons. So if they have like, if they're gonna be running like a bunch of like broken boons with like Circle of Healing and Shadow Step and all this garbage, I might just have to go cry. Actually, not on that gen anymore. Please? Is that not her? Oh no, it totally isn't. Never mind. I'm blind. I'm blind, gang. I'm off for now. Thanks for the fun time. Thank you, Smita. Appreciate you stopping by, my friend. Hope you have a good one. I'll catch you around. Fuck. I think that was my ping. And that being like a little bit delayed. Let's try to get pallets out of her. Dude, no way. You are insane. You had the best pallet in this whole map. That is like so hard to play against. And you chose to leave that. Wow, these guys are fucking up, dude. And we're getting value out of Surge too. These guys are messing up big time. Don't shoot there. Nice, dude. That is so huge for me. We have to watch out for Exponential. Like a Giga Boon is a very real possibility here once again. Due to the fact that they sent me to 2 maps where boons are really good. I think we just kind of cut our losses, right? Get this pallet, get that girl up. I don't know if the... Don't know... Oh, dude, basement was here. I kind of messed up by not going for her, actually. I misclicked and hit the mouse onto the what do you call it? Like the boom mic of my microphone. Or sorry, the arm of the microphone. Accidentally used my power like a fool. Bit of a shame that. If we can, yeah, camp out this girl. Really lucky timing for us here, just until she gets to stage 2. We're gonna be looking pretty good. That girl just running by instead of trying to mind game this, I think was a bit of a fuck up on their part. So let's go ahead and capitalize on it. They did 2 gens already, so they're doing good overall. Actually, giant value out of Surge though. Let's do this. She was gonna reveal me anyways. Nice. The rule is there are no rules. Hell yeah. Hablas means on his own. You speak. Yeah. How do you like? I'm trying to like sort of equate that to like a different language that I know. But like, I guess like Spanish is kind of unique in that way, isn't it? Because like I can't think of any other languages that sort of work like that. Because like Swedish would be like, oh, pratar du svenska. You wouldn't just say like pratar svenska, right? You would say like pratar, speak, and then like do, you. Like do you speak, right? The you would be there. In English you'd say, do you speak English? So also, it'd be there. And in Portuguese is você fala português. I guess in Portuguese you could say, nah, not really. That would sound weird. So I guess Spanish is very unique in that sense. All the other languages don't sort of, well, all the other languages that I know don't do that so much. Level up Ghost. You're seriously a pog face main? Are you talking in regards to what? To the add-ons and stuff? Because sadly, I am on the train of getting every single survivor in the game to Prestige 3 so I can have every perk in the game for survivors. And I think I'm about, I don't know, 60% of the way there. So unfortunately, it will be a hot second before I can spend points on Ghosty. Unfortunately. Are these guys gonna... No save? She's on a hook, right? I mean, this will be huge pallet save if they manage to get it. You're not gonna bite though. All I know is Spanish and Portuguese are very similar but very different. I think that's a pretty good way of putting it, yeah. Because like it's one of those languages where it sounds, so many of the words and the structure and the grammar like sound so similar that when you speak one, you end up being able to like understand the other like pretty good. Now, you know, obviously I would never claim to be fluent in Spanish because dear God, I'm not at all. But you put me in a room with like a Spanish person, right? And I'll get the idea across. And if they want to get an idea across to me, that will also be the case. You know what I mean? So it's a cool perk for sure. Kind of like Swedish and Norwegian is kind of like that too. Where you can understand each other like well enough to be able to have like a pretty, you know, a conversation as it were. Man, I'm not used to the ping. Should be still be okay, right? No fucking way you make it here, dude. Yeah, no chance. Bonk. Surge value. I wonder what the deal are with these boons. Is it just like Circle of Healing? Could be like an exponential as well or something. I don't know. I wouldn't bet a night. Maybe I guess the person's not super educated or whatever. If a non-Spanish speaker asked me that, I would take it as his not regular super mental language. Yeah, it's one of those things. It's almost like what do you call it? You expect any, like, it's just the way that like anybody that actually speaks it proper says it, even though the other way may not be incorrect. I totally get what you mean. It's kind of, I think there's like something like that with Swedish where it also, you know, if you ask somebody if they speak like, oh, pratar du svenska, it's like, do you speak Swedish? They say talar du svenska. I think I could be incorrect about this, but I think that means either one, they're old, or two, it's a way of saying it that is 100% correct, but also 100% weird. You know what I mean? So if you heard like a young person saying talar instead of pratar, you would kind of like, you know, think that it's a bit odd or whatever. Get fucking scammed! Get fucking scammed, Yui! Oh, dude, no fucking way. She must have gotten enough there to, yeah, she must have looked at me enough to, like, reveal me, right? can read Portuguese almost perfectly and know nothing about Portuguese. Exactly, yeah. Like same thing with me, you know. It's like I never took a day of, or what do you call it, a single lesson of Spanish in my whole life. And yet, just because I speak Portuguese. Oh, nice. Was that live? Yeah, good shit. And just because I speak Portuguese, I'm able to like read Spanish and like understand it like pretty well. To the point where like I you know, I'm not gonna say fluent, but I don't know, if I was like learning any other language and I knew as much of it as I know Spanish, I would say yes, I am intermediate to advanced or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And that's without me like ever taking a single day of like Spanish or whatever. And then every once in a while you also are able to understand like some things in like Italian or like French as well. Like when Glowy and I were traveling to Brazil, we went through Air France, so they were speaking like French over the comms. And there was like a fair bit of it that I was able to understand like no problem, just because like a lot of the keywords were, what do you call it? A lot of the keywords were what? Huh. A lot of the keywords were sort of the same, you know, and then like with context clues and whatever, it's like, oh yeah, this is what they're saying. They're saying we're gonna land in however many minutes or whatever. So I guess if you come from, you know, anywhere in that section of the globe where those languages are all kind of mixed and matched to an extent, it's pretty cool to be able to understand so much of other things just by default without, you know, any of the effort. What's happening, dude? They keep booning. I don't get it. Doesn't feel like they're getting any value out of it. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Didn't get value from the surge the first time around, but the second one I certainly did. I still get the hook too. Oh no, I'm sorry. We're not gonna select for the 4K. I hate accent-focused people as long as you use the correct words and phrases. I don't give a shit if you sound weird. I would say so too, yeah. I feel like accents in general are like pretty cool. I don't know, makes you different and cool, right? And as long as the other person can understand you, like Cheval was saying, then like mission accomplished, dare I say. My back's hurting though, gamers, not gonna lie. I don't know why this chair feels like it should be like real comfortable. And it is comfortable. But it's doing a number on my back for some reason. GG's. Good match. Death Slinger coming up now, fellas? That was a good one. Get out of the way so that I can say GG well played. The boons. Yeah, that's weird. It was one person with a circle of healing. And they just kept rebooting again and again and again and again and again and again and again. I don't know why. I was really expecting like a few gigaboons. Oh, dude, it was me with the fucking... I'm an idiot! It was me who tried to send myself to this godforsaken map because I forgot I had it equipped. Oh, wowzers. Okay, dude. I was trying to do the challenge to grab people off the generators, I remember now. Yeah, that's why I did that. Man. Find a bit goofy that a word can have a whole different meaning just because of a little squiggle. Yeah, Skelly. Portuguese is like that too, and I fucking hate it. The little, like, squiggles and shit on Portuguese, like, oh man, I find that shit to be, like, so overly complicated. I don't even, like, bother, like, doing it, to be honest. Bam. Like, I don't even bother using it. I just kind of, like, write without it, and a lot of people do as well, so I'm not alone in that boat, but it's definitely not the right way to do it. In Portuguese, it's not so bad because I can't really remember of any words that will have a whole different meaning if you put the squiggle or not. But it's, you know, it's definitely like, oh yeah, this is how you're supposed to spell it. And I'm like, man, I cannot be fucked. Cannot be fucked, cannot be bothered. Death Slinger. Let's do this build, except let's do I would do Surge as well. Surge was pretty good for his last time. Except, it's called Jolt now. I keep forgetting. I know you're hungry. I know you're hungry. I can't do anything. I'm sorry. There's cake in the fridge.
It's open?
Did you eat the cake? He hasn't responded yet. Did you eat the cake?
There's
What do you mean there's no cake? Did you eat the cake then?
no, I didn't.
'Cause what about the leftover cake?
Sorry?
There's leftover cake.
Yeah, I can't find it.
Where'd the cake go, everyone?
I got the Dutch food actually.
Okay. Because there's a lot of stuff you can munch on until then. What? I don't know, everywhere. There's noodles. If you're gonna make those.
When is it gonna come?
Probably within 30 minutes.
30?
Yeah. No promises, but that's what I would expect to be the case. What the fuck did I just witness? What are you talking about, Gucci? In reference to what? Because a lot of things happen. Are you talking about when I just kind of stood still and stared at a woman and she just like didn't even try to run away? Yeah, that was weird too. I guess they were just like checked out or whatever. Sheet and shit, beach and bitch. Yeah, for sure. Those are, I guess, those are more like pronunciation though, so much, right? Not as much in like writing, because like I don't mind it in English, because like, oh yeah, it's spelled different or whatever, right? When it's like Portuguese, it's like specifically the squiggles. It's not, like I said, it's not even about like words having a different meaning. I just have like a pain in the, I just find it like a pain in the ass to have to remember where the fucking squiggles go and shit. When you, I guess it's even worse in Portuguese because you have no word that doesn't have the squiggle, right? So like, why the fuck is it there in the first place? There's like so many like different types of it too, which is what I find annoying. Because like in Swedish, you kind of have a like two extra, like an O, an A and an O with like the dots, right? And I guess an A with the O on the top. So I guess in Swedish you have like 3 extra ones. In Portuguese you have like fucking 17 or whatever. It's dumb. I want to learn Spanish so I can talk better language than fucking English, for fun and to prove a point. Prove a point to who, Skelly? I don't know what's worse, gender word or homophones. Yeah, gender words are fucking weird. That's like, you know, like growing up speaking Portuguese where we have gender words. I never really like thought about that. But once you kind of like learn English, and I remember talking to like an American kid who was like a family friend, and he would say words like wrong, you know what I'm saying? Like when an object was supposed to be like female or whatever, and you say ah instead of o, he would say like o and that thing, and it would like sound super weird. And I'm like, why is he struggling getting this? And then I stopped to think about it, and I was like, oh yeah, dude, like other languages don't do this shit at all. And it's just kind of like this weird like memorization thing that you sort of have to, you know, there's no way to like learn it proper, you know, like you just have to memorize it, like every single fucking word that's like an object. If it's a female or a male like object, which is super fucking weird. Depends on if the accent goes on third last syllable. If the word little always have the sign or any previous that one. Example, cancerigeno. Cancerigeno. Oh, does that mean cancerous? Because you say like cancer, it's the same word in Portuguese. Cancerigeno is how you'd say it in Portuguese. I'm sure in Spanish the pronunciation is a little bit different. Yes, that part. Yeah, Gucci. I get. They were just checked out. They were having a bit of a rough match, so I assume that's what happened. I noted down as well. I think at that point they just kind of had given up, so they were just trying to fuck about, really. If the accent is in the last syllable, it has the sign. If it ends in an S or a vowel, interesting. Hamon, rodar. But if it's the last vowel, it has the opposite rule. If it doesn't, and an S or vowel, interesting. I wonder if there's like some of those like rules in Portuguese, and I just never like put 2 and 2 together. I just didn't pay attention in class or whatever. Friend said that learning Spanish was really hard, but I didn't believe him, so I'm proving a point, and I'm winning. I mean, it kind of depends, though, right? Because it depends on like what hard means to you, right? But I would say that generally speaking, yeah, I don't know. It's too loosey-goosey, you know what I mean? What I'm saying, Skelly Bones? Like, I could throw my hat into the ring and say that I agree with you or your friend instead, but I feel like really hard can mean like so many things. And also my opinion is tainted because I kind of speak Spanish by default, right? Just by knowing Portuguese. So I don't know what, what it is like to not know a language that's like Spanish at all and then trying to learn Spanish. But I suspect that if you don't speak Spanish at all, calling it really hard, probably fair game, right? Alrighty. We have to transfer like rift points or whatever. Which, dare I say, easy peasy. Bad map. But that's okay. Whoa. I wonder if that was like ping latency or whatever. Or maybe I just missed. Actually, no, I think I shot a fair bit to the right. I think it's probably what that was, more so than anything else, TBH. Let's hope that this isn't the obsession. It's not. Sick. What are you? What? We're fine. Ooh. Way too late. That was a terrible shot on my part. Thought I heard her here. What? Wait, what? Hang on. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Thought she disappeared for a second. How are you here, man? Sick. Oh, dude. Surge value, let's go. I had 4 generators, dude. Holy shit. Is that the greatest surge value that the world has ever seen? Amazing. There was somebody here not super long ago. Where they went to beats me. Man, these guys are sneaky. What? What the fuck am I looking at? There's scratch marks like leading here. Nobody else is injured. Why are they scared to get the unhook? Please interact with the portal. Oh, there you are. So weird. I can't go for you, Nancy. I'm sorry. That was so bad. I don't even know why I tried that, to be honest with you. We should have tried to go around her. That was silly. Also, a 2-floor map like this, Surge is actually going to work out better than normal. She go... Not this one so much. But if she goes to the other one on that side, Slinger actually counters it like super well. I think she knows it too and she's not even gonna bother. Oh, never mind, she totally is. Let's go, dude. That was, dare I say, pretty pog. If I dare go as far as to say such a thing. I didn't like keep the greatest track record of where everybody is though. That being said, I do have Eruption, Colubrine. So let's start kicking. It seems that none of them have returned to these generators. Deliverance on her. Cool. Let's see it. Oh. Father has sent a message. Shit. Shit. Boy oh boy. Sweetie! Sweetie, are you watching the stream? Wife? Dear sweet wife? Man, I got you. Fuck. Actually, I get to injure you. This is not so bad. I hear her like drinking her water, but I don't want to scream. Hang on. Bruh. Oh, hi. Yeah, weird things are happening yet. Don't ask questions, okay? It's fine. I'm really gonna have to scream, it seems. Glowy's not hearing me. That was way too hopeful as well. Alright, hang on. What? Wait, what? But the scratch marks kept going. That's so weird. Can we bring you, like, closer here to... What the fuck is going on with my fucking thing, dude? Oh, this is fucked, guys. The thing from my mouse is lifting. I don't know if you guys can see, like, at the kind of corner here. And I literally cannot look. Oh, dude, this is bad business. I literally cannot look right. Man. Sweetie, can you... Are you listening? Can you hear to me? Hear to me? Can you hear me? Sweet wife? Hello? I'm... Bad news, the place is closed today. I'm very, very sorry, so you're gonna have to order something. And this is chaos. I literally cannot use this mouse anymore. What the fuck am I gonna do? I don't want to just, like, rip the fucking thing off, but I might fucking have to. Man. Swear to God, it's like the stream is cursed, guys. It's like when one thing gets fixed, like something else messes up. This mouse is now unusable. Oh my fucking God, dude. Oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God. Sweetie. Can I have a controller? And the cable for it, please. And also, you have to order something. The place is closed. I'm very sorry. Can't. Your mouse is fucked. Man, how and I was like debating whether or not I should change this mouse for something else, but I chose not to. I was like, nah, it's fine. This mouse is good. It seems to be falling apart from the looks of it. That's a bit of a shame, that. We can go... You know what? Hang on. I have Q&E. I'm not going to be able to really aim at all. Thank you, sweetie. Man, what a fucking shit show. You hear what I said, though? Very sorry. So there you go, and you can order whatever you like, baby. You just click on me. Alright, hang on. Stop blinding me! Yeah, let's go! Controller killer, everyone. These guys are about to know what true pain feels like. They're about to go against a controller death slinger. We weren't even doing that bad. Either. We were doing alright. There was potential there. Oh, man. Ah. Shame, 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 shame. I just wonder what I'm gonna do. I might just have to like buy a cheapo mouse or something. Or I wonder if there's like some way to fix this one. Because I wonder if I just like remove the glue and shit. Is that gonna be horrendous or what? Stun me again, I dare you. What the fuck? What the fuck? Did you guys see that? She literally teleported and stunned me. Amazing. Oh yeah, controller is fun. Oh no, dude. I actually used to be able to play controller killer like a little bit, but I'll say play like controller survivor all the time. Controller killer is a bit more challenging. That's for sure. Alright, hang on, ma'am. Come, get back over here. I'm not done with you. Hang on, I'm not done. Hold up. Haha! Yeah, baby! Not even close, not even close. It's not gonna say the best for last, but I don't think it's gonna matter too much. Where you at? Hold up. Who is you? Yeah, get back here. What the fuck? Oh, it's a bug. I think there's a bug that allows people to do that, yeah. Like kind of vault thing's weird. I think like Scott mentioned it on his video. I'm taking her away, goddammit. This stream really has been a bit of a shit show. Oh, you know it, Skelly. You know it, my friend. It's just like, I'm just cursed, dude. I've had like fucking days and days and days of technical issues, and it's like, every time I fix another technical issue pops up, right? And even today's stream has not been perfect, fucking technical issue-wise. But, you know, it's been enough that you could just kind of like stream and it's good, right? Then fucking my mouse that I've been using for like 3 years just does this shit. What a fucking shit show. Absolute fucking nightmare. Oh, hang on, actually, gang. If I remove this layer of presumably glue. Oh, let's go, dude. It's back in business. It's back in business. Oops. Oops. It's not gliding. It's not gliding as effortless It's not gliding as effortlessly as she used to, but it's enough that it works fine. Like we used to have these like little like shiny pads. Now we just kind of like removed it, and then it was like a layer of glue. But then I removed the layer of glue, and now it's fine. It's okay. It works. We're back in business, baby. I'll have to, you know, I'll be going to like the U.S. soon, I think. Then I'll probably buy like a new graphics card because mine is ancient. It's been using it for like 6 years. I'll probably throw a new mouse in there as well, so that'll be okay. But bit unfortunate, bit unlucky. That's for sure. All right. We could maybe do like one more match before we call it a day. What are you fellas thinking? What are you fellas thinking? I think... A doctor, right? Then we're gonna be getting a whole lot of extra BP, here's hoping. Bam. The damage 5 generators? Oh god, no problem. Let's bring stuff that's gonna allow me to kick them. I think pop... Oh, not pop, sorry. Colubrine and... Eruption. Where's that at? Bam. There we go. I'll still get a new mouse if I were you. Oh yeah, for sure, Gucci. Yeah, I will. This isn't great. It's not gliding very smoothly. This is not the best experience, but it's fine enough that it works. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay for now. I'll get one in a couple months. It'll be alright. I'm just happy that I don't have to be a killer controller for the rest of the day. Or a controller killer, rather. Left your medkit last game. How did your mouse break? Dubu, welcome on in. Thank you very much for checking out the stream. Hugely appreciated. GG, well played. Basically, it was like, it's these little pads, right? That kind of like help the mouse slide a little bit, like, smoother. The one on the front, like on one of the edges, it just kind of like folded over. I've been using this mouse for like 4 years. It just like very suddenly kind of folded over, you know? So then anytime that I would try looking right, it would just like get stuck and it wouldn't like glide at all. Then I removed that. There was a layer of glue under it, and I was like, well, now it's completely fucked. Now there's no choice. But then I was able to just like peel off the layer of glue as well, and now there's just like hard plastic, which isn't great. It doesn't go as smoothly as it did about 3 minutes ago, but it's fine. It's okay. It works. So we can manage with this. And then I had my wife bring me an Xbox controller. So at the end game there, I was trying to do my best to snipe people as a Xbox 360 Death Slinger, which is not the easiest thing to do by any means. But thank you very much, Dubu, for checking out the stream. Welcome on in. Hope you are doing well. Would you like to pick a killer for us, my friend? We have every single one of them unlocked. We always let you at the site. It's a good time. And if you would like to give us a follow as well, we are here very, very often. I used to be able to say every single day, but we're having tech issues. So now it's more like, 2-3 times a week or whatever. But once everything is set, in normal, we should be able to be here at least like 5 or so times a week. Thank you very much for the follow. Hugely appreciated. I hope you enjoy the stream and the emotes, my friend. As well as thank you very much for the medkit. That's very, very appreciated. Good luck for yourself as well. Appreciate that, my friend. Xbox controller supremacy. You know it, Skelly. Genuinely, like, it just takes practice, I feel. Like, some killers, it's not so bad. But, man, Deathslinger is not the one you want to be playing, right? Like, those precise, like, aim movements and shit. With fucking an Xbox controller is a total fucking nightmare.
Chaz is here.
Hello, John.
He's scared
Welcome.
shit out of me.
I think I saw you.
What sushi place is good?
What sushi place is good, John?
What sushi place is good?
Are you...
Working out with the backpack.
Said it's your last match anyway. Where so asking for a killer? You know, if it's like a new friend, we can play one more match for their sake, right? But if it's not the case, we can probably try to dip away and all that. Might be biased. Oh yeah, I will say it's way like it's getting used to it is a giant aspect of things because I used to play Battlefield and Call of Duty and all this shit on the controller, and I remember like when I first started playing on PC, I would play with a controller on PC against the PC players and still be able to do like really, really good just because I was like so used to it, you know what I mean? But like now that I have no practice playing with a controller, trying to aim with this fucking thing is like, it's just not gonna happen. There's just no fucking way. Not a chance. Groaning storehouse. Gonna order 80 pieces of sushi, goddamn. Is there the vegetable rolls that you want?
I just want veggies in the sushi, but I just don't think that's possible.
It's not a thing in Brazil, I'm sorry. How about the pizza, though? How about the chicken wrap? She's been talking about chicken wrap, guys. Now she doesn't want a chicken wrap anymore. I don't get it. 2 dailies we're chasing. An archive is to damage generators. Cool. The other one is to chase survivors for a total of 180 seconds, which might not be doable in a single match, sadly, but remains to be seen. Then the other one is to just like zap people 4 times or whatever. Man, this guy has fucked off, huh? He is gone. Wow. There you are. Okay, we're finally in chase. Does my power go like down? It does. Nice. I kind of want to strike a bit of a balance between like chasing them for a long time, but also downing them relatively quickly. Nice bit. Oh, it's probably my ping. It's probably my ping. It's probably my ping. That is unfortunate. Oh man, I'm wasting so much time. I'm wasting so much time. Ah, fuck. Unfortunate. Here are the footy steps. Cool. Not the greatest, but oh well. Oh, hi. Let's do it this way. Do we have to worry about a third flashlight? I don't think so. Also want to take Doctor Perfect. There you go. This is Destiny, Skelly Bones. Go. Now I love Quentin because of 2010 Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah, it is a cool. Like I started I started playing like Steve for a fair bit after watching through like Stranger Things seasons whatever. So I totally feel you. Like it's cool being able to play as those characters. Once you know get into a certain piece of media or whatever have you. This man is stopping to break the pumpkin. Huge. Huge respect. Can you order sushi? Yes, you may, madam. This woman really wants the flashy save bad, huh? Soup. Nice. Oh, what a dead hard, dude. Good fucking job. Good work, man. I don't want to be chasing this Rebecca, to be honest with you, because she keeps like following me around. Scream cheese, spelled normally. I can write it for you if you want. No, cream cheese. You asked the question, I answered. What do you mean? Why are you giving me attitude? What the fuck? Bruh. Abusive relationship.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
Not beautiful.
Fucking me and Amaranth are gonna start a fucking club.
Don't say that. Do you want sushi?
Well, how many pieces are you getting? 18? Yeah, then it's good.
I can get more if you want.
No. Because I got the burger. I could have some if you were just like had extra or whatever, but it's Gucci. Still forever Steve Main. I respect that. I respect that. But yeah, this girl is not doing gens and stuff. She's running around after me trying to get flashy saves. So if I don't chase her, I'm effectively chasing like 2 survivors at all times. Assuming she keeps on doing that. What the fuck? Sorry, John? Yeah, is it cool if you get the phone and you order the thing? Because you know how to do it, John? With the pics and shit?
Do you want to order from the same thing? Because I'm ordering right now.
Fuck.
I'm ordering right now.
This is not gonna be quick enough. Oh, but this is a fake palette. But the lithe play though. Shit. We're fine. That bottom like a fair bit of time though, that did. Yeah, you see what I mean? Like, look. She's just chasing after me like the entire time. So I'm just chasing 2 survivors at once. They have like 2 people who are capable of like getting rescues and gens and shit. Because this woman will not stop following me. So if I chase her, there's 3 people doing gens. If I chase anybody else, there's 2 people doing gens. I don't know, because you can only pay with like Pix or whatever it's called now for some godforsaken reason, which I hate. So if you can do with Pix and then Dad sends you the money, is that cool? Oh, you're broke.
I just went bankrupt after
You're a
today.
broke ass.
Alright, I had money before I bought you.
Then you can do. Is there an option to like pay on delivery?
Let me check it out.
Otherwise, you have to ask Dad to do the Pix. Fucking chaos, dude. There's like a double window setup. I don't think this stops anybody from vaulting then. Shit.
That's fine, right?
Is it pay on delivery or whatever? Is it pay on delivery?
Yeah.
Leo, welcome on in. Thank you very much for the raid. How is it going? You have been either scammed or the thing is like delayed. But how you doing, my friend? Welcome on in. Hello, Ina. Hello, Leo. Welcome on in, fellas. How was the stream? Tell me everything.
Bro, this
Can you
trigger has gone off.
I'm fucking streaming, you bastards.
Dude, I was walking on the treadmill, right? In the gym.
Yeah.
Continue the conversation.
What's up, crew streamers? How y'all doing?
No. Continue the conversation normally, as you were.
Okay. I was at the gym, right? Like this gym.
Yeah.
And I was walking, right?
Yeah.
And this guy, he comes up to me and he's like, you know, speaking Portuguese or whatever, right? And I'm like, and I froze, and I'm like, and he's like, oh, and I say like I don't speak Portuguese, and then I say English, and then he starts fucking talking, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, I'm in the middle of the gym session. But he just keeps talking, and he's from 17 apparently.
Hold up. Can you describe me this dude?
He was like bald.
Oh, there's a lot of blood.
Yeah. But he was like probably like your height. Was bald, had a big nose. He had a big beard as well.
I know this dude. What the fuck? They were liking the conversation there.
Can you leave now? For fuck's sake. Also, sweetie, can you give Leo a shout out? My thing is broken.
Okay.
Also, John, did you order food?
Yeah.
Do I pay on delivery on the machine? Okay.
If I'm out of the shower,
Okay.
I can go down there and base so you can keep streaming.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, sir.
No problem.
All right, see you around. Appreciate that. Thank you, Cheval. Appreciate the shout out, everybody. Go check out Leo. Lovely fella, lovely content. You won't regret it. Thank you very much for the raid. Hello, Ina. Hello, Leo. How are you fellas doing? How was the stream? I said you said some FPS drops. My shit has been fucked, Leo. And I don't even know if it's because like I changed my setup going to Brazil or if it's like DBD being fucky or what. But man, we have been having a gazillion trillion different tech issues throughout all of last week or whatever, and it's been a bit of a nightmare. I have definitely noticed some like FPS fuckery. It's sort of a little bit vindicating seeing that you're also having that issue, so it's not just me. But yeah, it's been chaotic as fuck. Oh man, how are the games so far? I'm doing good, Ina. Thank you. Happy to hear you're well. The games have been pretty good. They've been pretty fun. It's today's stream has been chaotic. Is one way to describe it for sure. But overall, it's been a good fun time as well. And streaming from my parents' office when people keep like walking in and shit is pretty wild. Especially when it's my wife and brother walking in and having a conversation, and my brother is like fucking with a gun and all this crap. So yeah, wild stuff indeed. This is who this guy, Quentin. Oh wait, no, you had a fleshy. That's not Locker, watch it. Behold my mod wielding spowers and despair. Yes, Cheval. Hell yeah. Cheval's earning that pay of $0 that I give him. Thank you very much. I appreciate the shout out. Sound like Ozymandians? Who's Ozymandians? Don't know that fella. I feel like that name is familiar to me though. But he's being a fuck at the moment. It feels like it, yeah, for sure. And it's like, it's particularly like maddening to me because I can't tell if it's my computer being fucked up. Because like I took my exact same computer from Sweden to Brazil, right? And yet Cyberpunk has just been like crashing left and right. So I'm having like technical problems with Cyberpunk. I've been having like technical problems with like the internet and shit. So it's like, it's just so hard and fucking freaky and infuriating to not know if the cause of my issues is my computer or DBD being like crap, right? And it's like, oh, but it's the exact same computer, so it must be DBD being shit. Well, Cyberpunk started like fucking up. So maybe it is my computer, I don't know, and it's just like fucking nice. It's maddening. Absolutely maddening. But you see how much value we got just from not chasing Rebecca at all? She's she's given us so much pressure from literally nothing. If I do this, just well, I can't use my power yet, but yeah, you see what I mean. She's always like on my ass. It's fucking great. Wow. Surprised you weren't able to drop that. The girl last match was able to drop it on my face like way less than that. Where she went to? I think she just walked through me actually. Well done, well done. How you feeling about the event, Leo? How have you been enjoying that? Yeah, I'm bad at using Doctor's power, to be honest. Hello, Doogie. There's a dog now, guys. I'm finally giving this girl the chase that she wants, which I still feel is a bad idea. But at the same time, I just don't want to... I just don't want to use my, Haha, worked out. I mean, she didn't have that hard there. I just don't want to use my, or lose my stacks. Lose my precious, save the best for last stonks. That's the last thing I want to do right now. Get paid about -8 a month for the job. Exactly, Cheval. It's listen, you all get paid in exposure. The scummiest of all big business strategies. How long are you in Brazil? Till February? Yeah, February 14th. Thank you, sweetie. This group does not know the famous 19th century poem Ozymandias? Oh, yes. I thought you was like a content creator or some shit. like a DVD streamer. Yeah, because like Otsdarva's name is like weird. It got me thinking of that as well. Thank you very much for the gifted sub, Cheval. Hugely appreciated, my friend. I guess this month you got paid even less, huh? That was what, $8 for like is it $5 for a normal one? A tier 1 sub? That'll be what, $13 now? Hugely appreciated, my friend. Thank you so very much. Oh man. Like you, I don't suspect you Kobe'd yourself, right? That guy must be around here somewhere. The question is, where the fuck is he? I don't want to have to tunnel this woman, but at the same time, I don't know that I have a choice. If I can't find the other fella, and I really don't want to be stuck. Although I might have already screwed myself, to be honest with you. I don't want to be stuck in one of those matches where everybody's just hiding the entire time. But that being said, I don't think we have to worry about that that Rebecca hiding at all, right? She wants to do like the opposite of that. Have we seen anything at all? Have we seen... And if I break this pallet, you're gonna be in trouble. Any like exhaustion from this girl? I don't think so. Oh, dude. Yeah, that hard. Man, you're fucking kidding me. I missed that. I suck. Doesn't matter, but... What? Okay. There we go. Only took about 16 tries. What the fuck, dude? That second mistword is ridiculous. I think it has to do like the higher ping, but man, I keep like swinging through people every once in a while. It's silly. Wait, what happened? Oh, it was a bet. I'm a douche and I learned that, but I bet you money you don't know the famous 19th century poet that was minute, but you got for that from the 21st century show Breaking Bad? But yeah, because I had to read it for school. Oof. Oh, I see. Yeah, Cheval is definitely a bit of a gambler. I'll tell you that much. He's a fan of making bets in chat, and which I'm very happy about because it usually leads to me getting gifted subs. So I have nothing to complain about. Bugs and performance issues are keeping the mood in check. Yeah, it's been a bit wacky. Behavior seems to kind of like go up and down when it comes to that, right? Sometimes they have like a fuck ton of bugs. Sometimes it's like totally fine. Sometimes they seem to, you know, it really does seem to sort of like come and go in waves. Sometimes being worse than others. This dude just kind of hid the entire time at the end, so no mercy for you, sorry friend. Not that it was a bad thing to do, to be honest, but hey. At the same time, really fucking boring to play against, so death it is. If I can find a hook within a 16 billion mile radius. Oh man. Huh. If the fact that he stopped struggling there actually is, I think, what's gonna... I mean, the hatch is already closed, so I don't think it's gonna matter. But that's probably what's gonna save us here. Alright, there we go. GG, well played. It was indeed Melon. You're right about that, Cheval. The debt. Yeah, that was a funny little bit that we had going on for a while. You caught us right at the end of the stream, Leo, so don't worry. Oh, we got both. Nice. Don't worry about missing anything, my friend. We are right at the end. Thank you once again so very much for the raid. Hugely appreciated. We now need to find a friend to raid. Although we are... The thing seems to think we're not logged in, so we're gonna have to figure out how the hell to do that. I wonder if I can go to the browser and then go to my own stream and then get that done. Remains to be seen, gang. So let's see. Can I do it? I'm logged in as my own account. Oh, look at that. It works. Sick. I would love for you to play Call of the Lamb. I will look into it for sure, sweetie. I mean, it seems like a fun game, and I think that'll be like pretty cool. And I have been wanting to play stuff that isn't DBD anyway, so I think Cult of the Lamb does sound like a good fun time. So I shall throw that onto the list, sweetie. Thank you very much, everybody who stopped by. Sorry for the absolute chaos of today's stream. Still kind of fixing things around, as you can tell. But we are, you know, slowly but surely going to be tackling one issue at a time. And hopefully before long, we'll be back into the full swing of things. And streaming like normal. Not with so much chaos and all. But appreciate all of you. Love you, fellas. Have a fantastic rest of your day and all that good jazz. And I will catch y'all around. Have a good one, everyone. Bye-bye, friends. You as well, Cheval.